Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the One Shady Family Podcast in July. I can't believe we're already halfway through 2022. This is insane. I'm your host, Steve Hunter, and starting things off, Sword and Shield has a new Shiny Raid event. This one featuring Shiny Meryl. I'm probably gonna skip this, mostly because I already have some Shiny Azumarill from a past raid event, and also I got screwed badly with the last raid event featured. I forgot what was the highway. I forgot which Pokemon was highlighted for the last raid event. Damn.
Yeah, me too. I don't remember.
I forget. I was like hunting for hours on end, and I did not get a single damn shiny. Well, technically I got one, but it was the wrong Pokemon.
This is why shiny hunting sucks, people.
And it wasn't the freaking max raid battle, so you would think that you would find one, but apparently not.
You had like the worst luck that time.
Oh my god, I basically was robbed.
I was in voice chat with you, remember?
Yeah, and we were going for like what, 2 hours or so?
An hour or so, yeah.
And like I hunted for like a good day and a half, and still didn't get anything.
Yeah, that was dumb.
It was miserable.
Never again.
Never again.
I mean, that's Shiny Hunter for you. You can either get really good luck or really bad luck. There's no in between. But I'm pretty sure.
True.
I think I already have a Shiny Meryl, actually. I don't remember where, though. Might be in Go, but I don't care. But, moving on from that, as Hisuian Snow had its last episode air a couple weeks ago, and I never got to give my full thoughts on it.
I still haven't watched it. So.
Oh my
I
haven't watched a single episode.
guys, go watch it! What are you doing?
I haven't had time, Kyle.
I will watch it when I start new Pokemon Snap.
Okay, so never.
Yeah.
I will watch it when I get time myself, which is probably never.
Flashback to when I made that meme calling out Honey on Twitter yesterday.
Yes, we get it.
Okay, but we kind of called each other out for a good while Thursday night. It was pretty funny. Alright, but yeah, Hisuian Snow, I really loved this, honestly. The last episode was definitely the best one. It really gave off just how pretty terrifying some of these Pokemon can get. Like, especially Garchomp. Like, that's another pretty scary Pokemon to deal with, but they depicted that perfectly in Hisuian Snow. The art style is fantastic, and I just loved it. I just wish it had more episodes, because it's 3 short episodes, and I just want more. Pain. But yeah, it's a good series. Highly recommend it. Alright.
Yeah, you guys should watch it already. Jeez.
And it's coming from you who hasn't seen it either.
Nobody knows about that.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Doubt. Alright. So, let's move on from that, because last week apparently marked 10 freaking years since the release of Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 in Japan.
That's so insane. These sequels seem so recent.
I know. But the
Right?
thing, it's been a full damn decade.
Well, at least I played it in the 10th anniversary, I guess.
And that's something.
I mean,
Yeah.
did play it too, so there's that.
Moist.
I've played it multiple times.
You've played
Yeah.
every game multiple times.
Yeah, speed running through.
I mean, wasn't it like yesterday or Wednesday when you started and finished Fire Red in the same damn day?
I think that was Wednesday.
Bruh.
And like, I was thinking about replaying Fire Red myself, but anyway, that's a completely irrelevant topic. Because we're talking about Black 2 and White 2, not whatever the hell that was. So,
Incidentally, I actually am playing White right now, or not as I speak, but I do have like a playthrough going on.
oh,
Oh my god.
you're probably gonna have that done by tomorrow.
I haven't touched it in a couple of days, so I'm not sure I will, but
What?
Oh my gosh. Where is Lori and why have you replaced her? What
Okay.
have you done to her?
I'm also okay, but I am also playing a lot of different Pokemon games all at once. So actually, I am Lori. I'm just not finishing them all, which I think is more in line with me than anything else.
Okay, true. I take it back.
Wow.
You have not been replaced by aliens.
Oh, then again, I am playing Pokemon Gold, even though I should be playing Coliseum.
I'm playing nothing. Yay.
I'm also playing nothing.
Wow. But yeah, regardless, let's take some time to reminisce about Black 2 and White 2, as these were actually the last main series Pokemon games on the DS. So, who would like to go first? Anyone?
Crickets.
Anyone? Anyone want
Crickets.
to? Anyone want to go first, or do we just want to go in the order of the voice chat?
I say the order of the voice chat.
Okay, so that would be
Fine.
Sam's first.
Hooray! I'm first.
Why did that sound so sarcastic?
I hate going first, but sure, I can go first. After all, I suggested it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
true.
Alright, so, so the things that I really love about Black and White 2, other than the fact that it's a sequel to the original, is, I mean, do I really have to say anything but N?
I mean, Anne was more involved in the first games, but yeah.
So true. My love for N will never die. Okay, but in all seriousness, though, nah, it's just really the region itself for it, and also I really love. I probably spoke this in like a previous podcast or something, but I really love how some of the gym leaders really come into full light of showcasing their interests of what they do. For example, Roxy, the new character, when you enter in her gym, she and her band sings for you, and she does this EOA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she sings Pokemon.
And that's adorable.
It is very adorable.
It's such a cool detail too.
Funny how they did that, but they couldn't make Piers sing in Sword and Shield, huh?
Yeah, about that, honey.
We don't talk about it.
I don't care. I still love my boy Piers.
I love Pierce too, but the fact that they didn't include this singing is a fucking crime in itself.
It's funny though. Like I don't care.
It is pretty funny.
It is funny, but it's still like, if they can do that with BV2, then I don't see why they can't do it with future Pokemon games. No, but in all seriousness, though, seeing something like this is something I wish future gym leaders could implement, like theirs.
Wait, what? Wait, what's this? I had to go here once. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I was talking about how some of the gym leaders in BV2 showcases some of their full persona. Like, for example, Roxy, she sings for you. when you enter her gym.
Yeah.
And-
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Pokemon.
Pokemon! Just like that.
P-O-K-M-O-N.
Pokemon.
That's funny, but also adorable.
It is adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then there's the Elisa song, which is like, "You wanna need."
Yeah, that's a freaking bop.
Yeah, that one.
That was a bop.
I love how they introduced Elisa in Black and White 2 as well.
Yeah.
I really love.
It's funny because first they make you go into the gym where she's not there, and then you just go.
Then you go.
Yeah.
Never change BB2. Never change. Yeah, other things I really like is I really love the idea of the legendary Pokemon himself, Kyurem.
Yes.
Yeah, like his whole concept of like fusing with either Reshiram or Zekrom, and then become like this badass dragon. I'm just a little nitpick though. I really wish we could have seen the original dragon though.
That would be great for a Legends game.
Yeah, that would be
Legends
dope.
Kyurem
Yeah,
Web. I'm gonna write that down right now.
But
And
just
now that that's
win.
settled, and now that that's settled, what else? What else are there that I really love?
Okay, but that's just spitting facts though, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, what else is there to really love about BB2?
Rick.
Let's not do this again.
I'm smart.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, my girl Iris being the champion
You
I
love to
was
see it.
wondering when you're gonna mention that.
for real.
And she has
Seeing her become
she has a banger battle theme in addition to that as well.
Oh heck yeah.
yeah.
Does. I love her theme so much. It's so good.
Me too. It's so good. Kind of underrated, to be honest.
Can't forget the rival theme too. It's a fucking bop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't care what y'all say. I think he was a good enough rival.
I like you as well.
I don't know why people hate him. He was good.
I don't
He
know,
gets
man.
annoying for some people because of his constant pursuits for Purloin.
I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was annoying.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Like-
didn't like Huge at all.
To me, Hugh is very annoying. Like he is. He
Yeah,
only
that's
ever
an example
talks
right there.
about the Purloin or the killing Team Plasma. It's there's nothing else, and it's just like it's annoying because it just feels like that's all there is to him. I guess I don't know, but
It's his definability that I personally have a problem with, and I mean once I just can't get used to him. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I just don't think he's that annoying, really.
I'll give you. I mean, he's better than the X and Y rivals. I'll give you that.
Anyone is better than the X and Y rivals.
That's not a high bar to
Exactly.
clear.
So true.
the X and Y rivals we barely count as rivals.
I don't even remember them. At least with Huge, I still like remember that he's annoying.
Okay,
that's
but
one thing.
okay, but Shauna though, you can't forget Shauna. She's like the most memorable one.
She's an exception, but I'm talking about the other ones.
To be honest, I've always liked Game Tierno. He's just vibing.
Yeah, he's fine.
I don't know.
I don't know. I personally just like Shauna over all of them because the rest is just so forgettable.
Yeah, because she has the most personality out of all of them.
Which is the coolest. So yeah.
Yeah.
I also like that, our rivals from the first games really developed themselves, and Sharon became a gym leader himself, and Bianca is the professor's assistant.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
that is
that's a
so
really
freaking cool. Like,
detail.
yes,
Yeah.
it's details
Yeah.
like that show just how much has changed in Unova in just the course of 2 years.
And it makes sense because you kind of get that vibe from the first games too. So seeing that is really rewarding.
It's all fleshed
Yeah,
out
I
too.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then Hilbert slash Hilda just
Yeah.
fucked
They just-
off.
they just
and they're
go
not a
missing.
team anymore.
Yeah.
They just went on a trip, guys. Don't worry.
Like I thought,
Yeah,
like I honestly,
Wait. They went to the shadow zone.
the Shadow Zone. Okay then. But yeah, what I was about to say is,
I'm assuming that Iris beat Hilda or Hilbert, I guess.
I mean, there is that one flashback that I think it was the showed Drayden giving Iris her dress, if I remember correctly.
Oh yes. I
Yeah,
forgot
it
about
was
that.
Drayden. And they showcased it in a flashback, I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole dream world thingy.
Yeah, I believe. I don't remember if that was only unlocked via memory link, though. I can't remember.
it was.
I
It
think
was memory link?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it was.
Gotcha. Because I was about to say, in regards to Hilbert and Hilda, that I thought that given that these are direct sequels to Black and White, and your memory link helps unlock certain cutscenes and whatnot, I feel like that they could have used that further and unlock a secret battle with the very player that you used memory link with.
That
like-
would have been great.
It's like, for example, if I were to boot up White 2 and use memory link to connect to my file in White version, then I should have been able to battle myself with the very Pokemon and items that I had from the last time I used memory link with that file.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been. I feel like that would have been so engaging, and
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
it would help
I-
add variety too.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Hilbert and Hilda were ever the champion, because we don't know if the post game of Black and White 2 is like, because the fact is, the only thing we know for sure is that they defeated N, but N was never officially the champion.
Yeah, but you do battle
No,
out there in the
it
post game though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm
like,
not
I feel
sure
like
if that
the
counts.
biggest thing, like,
I'm
that.
not sure if that counts, but
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
mention that because it's like post game, because like the story ends when you battle in, and then like you have to go back to like the Pokemon League in the post game to battle out there. So like I don't really think it counted in the end, you know.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
the only thing that would help give us some footing for it to count is the fact that when you beat the main story, your team is automatically registered into the Hall of Fame, even though you never actually get to see it. So like,
I mean, I feel like it's just a way for like the game to like register that
Yeah,
you beat the game. I don't know.
that could also be a way of the game looking reminiscing of what team you use to finish the main story, and not actually
Man,
becoming champion.
Hilda and Hilbert just got the wrong treatment.
Yeah, they just got yeeted from existence.
They went back in
And
time.
that's kind of a shame because I really like those protagonists.
yeah, because like because Juniper mentions that that neither like Reshiram or Zekrom are in Unova anymore. Like
Yeah.
so like. And we know that N comes back to Unova to
The best part
time.
of the best part about the game.
Of
So
course.
true.
But
Simp much.
I think but like that sort of clearly states that that the protagonist of Black and White also left for some reason. So
Where did they go?
Who knows?
A new Pokemon Legends game where they just went back in time.
Oh no!
Oh no.
They get the same treatment.
Except instead of Arceus, it's now Kyurem.
Okay, that would be a
Pokemon
little disturbing.
Legends
It'd be a little concerning if Kyurem can do that just like Arceus could.
Kieran just asked Arceus for like, oh, can you do this for me? And he was like, yeah, sure.
I got you, bro.
I got you.
yeah, to be honest, I would not be surprised if they do make Legends games in the future that every one of them does just start off with Arceus just sending you back in time.
God.
Like,
Okay, but we need more Legends game though.
I agree.
we do, yeah.
Yeah, I do agree, and I think that's when I feel like us getting more Legends games is probably like one of the only ways that we're going to be able to see an action RPG main series game again. Because we already know Scarlet and Violet's going to play more like Sword and Shield instead of directly copying Legends.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want more Legends games, whether it's like Kyurem, Celebi, whatever. Just
I don't think like this Legends game should be a thing of the past. I want it to be expanded upon.
Yeah, same.
Maybe like have one from the future?
I mean, they would have to change the name then because Legends wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends Miraidon.
Oh my god.
Ha ha.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, she's not wrong though.
No, she's not.
She's not wrong.
Pokemon Futuristic Miraidon.
Pokemon Legends Turo, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god, we're going there. We're going
there we
there.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends N. There you go.
Pokemon
New game.
Legends.
Oh my god.
Okay,
here
but
we go
okay,
again.
okay. But I
Pokemon
feel like
Legends Chad.
okay. But I do feel like Unova definitely has the best shot of getting a Legend style game next.
Me too.
Yes, and I'm gonna say it right now. I probably said this a couple of times too. I would rather have a new Legends games for the games rather than a full-on a remake. There you go.
Same actually.
Yeah, same.
I don't think like a Unova remake would hit the same.
Overdone. Yeah, it's
I don't think
overdone.
Unova needs a remake, to be honest.
Yeah,
they're-
To be
they're
honest,
good.
I don't think that any game from like Gen 5 onwards needs a remake.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't need a remake to be honest.
XY
they-
deserves a sequel, or they deserve.
I'd say
the
like they would
Pokemon
probably
V.
give like what they deserve would probably be like a port to
Pokemon
the Switch,
V.
you know,
Yeah.
which would be kind of hard because of, like the 3DS and DS is dual screen, so like to the Switch would be kind of hard.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you know what I love?
What?
A Legends game set in the war in Kalos.
Ooh.
Oh yes, I want
yes.
that.
Now that would be pretty dope.
Yeah,
I
and
would
like
love that.
It's so funny how they're just like war in Kalos and then they're like,
where the fucking was an X and Y and
Oh,
I
right.
find it so funny how like they're like, oh, the war in Kalos, but they just never talk about it ever again.
I know. It's like, yeah,
Kalos moment.
Floette comes back to him at the end, and I'm just sitting here like, is this meant to be emotional? I barely know this guy.
Man, poor AZ deserves better, to be honest.
He does. Like, I don't get the point of including him in the story. I really don't.
Yeah, XY story is probably the weakest of any of
Yes,
the games. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it's definitely because.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Like-
get back on track here, though.
Like, the only interesting part about AZ is the fact that it's implied that Lysander is his descendant, but even then, that's something more interesting about Lysander than AZ.
Yeah, true.
Look up on non-voice channel.
Oh my god. Emotional damage my foot. Oh my god.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I will
Oh.
send you to Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright, getting back on track here.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I want to say. BV2 games, they're good.
Alright. What about you, honey?
Oh, geez. I think Sam said almost everything, to be honest. Because all of his thoughts were also my thoughts. I did like that they added more Pokemon from previous gens.
Yeah.
Because we never had that in the first games.
Yeah. I didn't mention that either, but now that you mention it, yeah, I agree. That's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
that's
also
the-
had more locations to explore. So that was nice.
Although Route 10 is no longer accessible in Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah.
We
Route
don't
10 is
talk
probably
about
my
that.
favorite. Because of the music, too.
That song
Yeah.
is dope.
It is so
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, to me,
That gives me more emotional damage than the AZ flow, I think.
Emotional damage.
Oh my
I will
god.
send you to Jesus.
Wow, okay.
Anyway,
yeah,
What else is there?
Yeah.
Were you gonna say
Yeah.
something, Laurie?
To me, the worst part about Black and White 2 is that they put Route 8, Icarus City, and the Moor of Icarus all post game, because Route 8 and the Moor of Icarus are where you get Crunk in Black and White 2, and I
Oh
and I
my
hate
god.
that.
Of course.
I felt that.
The worst part about Black and White 2 for me is that Fennekin didn't exist yet. Anyway,
Okay, but X and Y was not a thing yet, honey.
that's the joke, Kyle.
you're 1 year a little too late, huh?
Too early, you mean?
Yeah, too early. My bad. Too early. Anyway,
Man, we get back on
Oh,
track.
right. One of the weird things about Black and White 2 is that there's this forced what do you call it?
All Pokestar Studios?
Yeah, they make you do the Pokestar Studios, which was kind of a drag.
yeah, I
a
didn't
drag.
talk about that
Yeah.
either. I
Don't
didn't
worry.
like.
There's a way to.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't-
There's a way to. Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
Sure. I didn't like the way, like Rana said, I had to drag. This was before you battle. No, this was before you battle Roxy, right?
I believe so, yes.
Afterwards.
No, I think it's after.
Oh,
after.
it's after.
Oh, it's after.
Yeah, it's afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like how after you defeat Roxy, they don't just let you like go directly to Castlevania City. Instead, they just like, oh, we want to show, oh, let's just force the player to like go to Pokestar Studios, a place.
They're just like, hey, you random stranger who I've never met before and I just literally met just now. How would you like to be a movie star? And we don't have any choice.
This is, to me, this is like that. This is like the same problem that I had with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like in the beginning, where the NPCs just forcing you to like go to this school that you have no place to be in the first place, and like you're being forced to like battle these trainers you really don't want to do, and you're just sitting here like, fuck this, man. I just want to explore.
I mean,
That's
that was also
that's
that was also the case in Sun and Moon as well.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't.
feel like
Yeah.
one of the biggest reasons why they force you to go do the Pokestar is because like if there wasn't there, like nobody would know about it.
Yeah, it
Because
would
like
be.
Game Freak was like, okay, we're gonna drag you to this because we have this cool new feature that nobody cares, but look at it, you know.
That's the thing though.
Cool. It's a
It
cool
is a
idea,
cool idea.
It's a cool
cool
idea,
idea
but
on
it's
paper. but it
it was
adds
done
nothing to the
bad.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like a bad execution of it.
I mean,
It adds nothing.
I mean, you don't really get
That's
any kind of
probably
reward.
one of the worst things about BV2, and it's one of the few things where I actually like the original better. Where it's just like with Honest says, like, yeah, hey there, random player. Let me show you this random Pokestar Studios that have absolutely nothing to do with the game at all, and it doesn't matter in the long run. But here, let us show you this cool idea, and you will probably forget it later on.
The funny thing is that the movies are so bad too.
That makes it even worse.
That
Well,
whole part
actually,
it just makes me
I
fall
like-
asleep.
I like how just terrible it is.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's
just so
boring
fun.
and terrible.
It's just so funnily bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is a way to to skip like the second half of the Pokestar tutorial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just lose the fight.
Oh, that.
And then after that, you just don't need to go watch the movie.
Well, that's dope.
More you know, I guess.
I like how we
The
don't
more
even
you
make
know.
money off of it.
Yeah, like if you would think that we would be getting paid to be a part of this movie, but
Or
no.
forcing you to record a movie that you don't want.
This
Like,
is
bro.
this is against the labor laws.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking you to court. I'm gonna fine you.
Yeah, somebody's gotta pay this fine now.
Where's Barry when you need him?
Oh yeah, Barry not being in BV2, 0 out of 10.
I think
Somebody
you're
out there's gonna
generally.
get fined like they've never been fined before.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Kyle!
That voice.
You displayed the same energy as Barry, and I'm so proud.
That was a terrible voice
true.
impression, though.
No, it wasn't.
I don't think it was.
Okay, but
Okay, but the best thing about Black and White 2 is the Pokemon World Championship, to be honest. That was pretty fun.
that was pretty dope too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Pokemon World Tournament was probably the most thing I did apart from VGC.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Definitely.
Plus, you get to
Seeing
hear
like-
all of these.
All
plus
of
you
those
get-
old trainers and the music was just perfect.
Yeah,
all the
you get to
remix
hear-
music as well. Like it was
Yeah,
like
you get to hear all the remixes again.
yeah, it was so cool.
I agree.
And that's on top of the already pretty banger soundtrack in Black and White too.
Yeah. The PWT is awesome because it's the only time Juan has appeared in a game that he's Emerald.
Oh my
So
god.
true, though. So true.
Wait, I gotta see this.
The BWT was as a whole was just such a good implement into the games.
Definitely.
The last time we ever saw Juan was in BV2. That's actually kind of sad.
I mean, at least he got at least he got a cameo.
SMH.
SMH.
I mean, I'd rather have him get a cameo in this tournament in a later game as opposed to just being trapped in Emerald.
True.
I guess.
Oh fuck! Nope!
What?
What?
I was playing a little bit of Y2 on my 3DS just now, and I walked into Cynthia's house, and apparently I never battled her.
Bruh. It's like that. It's like that meme.
Yeah.
Everybody has done that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this cool house. I wonder what's inside. Boss music starts playing.
Wait, why do I hear boss music now?
Boss music intensifies.
I mean, that's probably like the last place I would expect to see Cynthia.
She's just on vacation.
Yep.
Totally.
Like, even one of the best champions deserves a break.
That whole thing of just going inside that house just made me not like consider twice before going in every single house.
And the game gives you no warning about it either.
Oh my god.
I was very good about the sim too. But you beat me to it, Ori. Okay,
can't
but
believe
she's
so
all
many-
she's spitting facts yet again.
So true. I can't believe so many women in Pokemon are hot.
I know.
Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry.
The simp episode continues.
Oh boy. Flashback to
I mean, Unova also has Skyla, so yeah.
that's my girl.
Oh, here we go again.
No.
I mean, considering, like, holy shit, I'm just realizing that it's been a month since the last Scarlet and Violet trailer came out.
Already?
Yeah.
A month to the day.
When are we gonna
Bruh.
get more? I need more news.
I hope
need
it's
more
next
Violet.
week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, more churro and sada, please.
Yeah.
I want to know what the name of this damn region's gonna be
No more
called.
simping, please.
Yeah. What is the name of this damn region?
We don't know yet. That's the thing.
It's so weird.
Pain
we
without
don't
the
know.
S.
Oh my god.
So true. Its name is the Pain Region.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we need more information.
Okay, now the gym battle theme of Black and White is in my head.
I mean, it's a good song though.
It is such a good song.
And also, most of the... I should probably also mention that most of the battle tracks from the original Black and White got remixed in Black 2 and White 2. As Black 2
Yep.
and White 2 actually has a slightly different sound font compared to Black and White.
Yep, they do. Like
So-
you could tell that they put a lot of effort in
The
these
gameplay
games.
went all out on Black 2 and White
They-
2.
They pushed the DS to their limits.
It was a great send-off
The
to the
DS were
DS.
about to explode. They were like, more.
More.
But it's
I
also-
said more.
It's also impressive that it still runs on an original DS from 2004. Like, that's just insane.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the queen is the thumbnail. They know what
I
it is.
know.
Lisa.
That's sim-
More
that's
simping.
something
Oh my
I
god.
hear.
Speaking to me loud and clear.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's speaking to
That's
me
fun.
loud and clear.
Oh boy. Wow, okay. So is there anything else that you want to add about your thoughts about Black 2 and White 2 before we move on, honey?
Great sequels. I think other games should get other sequels, to be honest, like X and Y or something.
I agree.
But yeah.
That's totally fair. Alright, so it's on the B then. So, Black 2 and White 2. I said already, these were a fantastic setup for the original DS. And it's honestly amazing that Game Freak made these to run on an original DS and not a DSi exclusive. But also,
I mean, where is there any DSi exclusives? Like, doesn't
there
every
were a small number of retail games exclusive on the DSi. It was yeah, it was a very small number of games. But I don't think there was a single first party exclusive for the DSi.
Hmm.
I think all the DSi exclusives were third party. I could very well be wrong though. Like I said, it's all very obscure games. But yeah, I really like how much expanded the Unova region feels. Like we got this whole new section of the regions to explore that we actually start in, and just like, and also the mommy, sorry.
Oh my god.
Excuse you?
Sonny sent a Cynthia gif.
And you're getting distracted by it.
I'm gonna keep an eye on voice channel while we're also recording. Oh boy. Okay, well, before I get distracted again, I was about to talk about Nate and Rosa before that GIF was sent. Because I really like Nate and Rosa, although Rosa is definitely the more popular character. But both
I keep hearing Rose instead of Rosa.
I mean, Nate's a pretty cool character, but he's keeping in the same game as Rosa, and everyone just adores Rosa.
Yeah, I think the popularity comes from the manga because I've heard that Nate is a terrible character in the manga.
I wasn't even talking about the manga, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, but I
wouldn't-
heard like a lot of people hate him. I hate him because of the manga.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say he's terrible or anything, but he's probably the most boring out of all the manga protagonists.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I don't care for
I do
that
like
either
him as
anymore.
a game protagonist though.
Yeah, he's fun, but Rona's more fun.
Yeah.
And
Rosa
then
is much more fun.
Matters just turned into a meme.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just
Wait,
Um,
isn't there a part in Black and White 2 where either Nate or Rosa comes to you to help battle alongside you or something?
I don't know.
I think you're probably thinking about the multi battles in the Battle Subway.
Yeah, I think it might be that. Because I do remember
right,
that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that-
I remember now too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause,
that
you
one
meet-
time where you and the opposite gender or
Yep.
the protagonist are like, let's have a tag battle against Ingo and Emma, and it's
Yeah. And after
Rosa
that, we
has-
never seen him again.
yeah, and Rosa or
Yeah.
Nate have the starter that's weak to yours, and then Ingo and Emma have like a boulder and a girder. I've played that by heart a lot. But
Yeah.
you actually do see them again. I think.
Oh, you do?
there's like, I think there's a whole side quest where they trade you Pokemon in the post game. I think.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't remember
I
that.
haven't done it. I just like found it on Wikipedia, like randomly once. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I'll go look this
Okay.
up actually. Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Curious, Kyle.
I'm not seeing it unless because I'm checking each character page on Bulbapedia, but I'm not seeing the traits here. Weird. Maybe if I check maybe if I check the in-game trades and for Breath of the Wild 2.
Maybe I'm thinking of like like Yancey and that other guy because there's a whole subplot with them where they lose their poker gear.
That might be it. Hang on. Let me see here. Oh,
Yeah, I am thinking of them. Okay.
Oh yeah, Yancy and Chris. Curtis. Why did I say Chris? I don't know.
Yeah,
I forget who they are.
I don't.
They're the post-game exclusive
I doubt
characters, I
they're-
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's involved in this dropped item side quest that apparently is very tedious to complete.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It looks like Nate and Rhoda are just like battle subway partners.
So
Yeah,
they literally only appear once.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in the Bulbapedia. I mean, not Bulbapedia, Cerebi page
And the
for.
main game, no, they don't appear once. They appear once in the story, and then they can be your partner and the battle subway later on. But
Yeah, so
Oh, that, yeah,
technically
but-
twice.
or as many times as you. I can't remember
Yeah, but I wish they were. I wish they were actually in the story too,
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
rather than just being subway battle partners.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, I'm getting tired, so I'm probably gonna sleep. Sorry.
That's okay, Maury.
No, you're fine.
Don't worry.
okay.
Yeah. Cool. I'll put the things for later on in the chat just so you can talk about them later on when we get to them because I did like prepare. I don't really want all that to go to waste or anything. So
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right.
Alright, good night, Ori.
Night, Lori.
And then the report.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Okay, but in my defense, Rick did it before we even started recording.
I mean, we weren't recording, so I had a point.
Exactly.
You have no proof, though.
Whatever.
Whatever.
The point still stands. Alright, get back on track here. Because, Dave Rosa, I really like them as protagonists. And, I really like that we got to see both of them and Hugh in the animated trailer that Black 2 White 2 got.
Oh, true.
That trailer was fire!
Yeah.
Like, that's probably one of the best trailers we've ever gotten for any Pokemon game, period.
Oras is there too.
Aura's animated trailer was a little weaker.
I like both of them.
Because, like, they revealed all the freaking megas in that trailer before the game even came out.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they did that to just get hype. You know?
Yeah. They revealed everything for Sun and Moon too, so.
Yeah.
True that.
Rose!
Chairman Rose
Hi,
is
Rose.
here.
Yeah,
Bro.
me. Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, Rose.
Hi.
Alright, yeah, we're still in the middle of talking about Black 2 and White 2 at the moment.
Neat. Those are like my second favorite Pokemon games.
Cool.
They're very good.
Yeah, would you like to talk about it after I'm done giving my thoughts on it?
Yeah, I didn't say why not.
Alright. So let me finish giving my thoughts and then we can go to you since you are next in the voice chat list. Alright, so anyway, like Honey said, they did expand the Pokedex for the main game in Black 2 and White 2, which was a huge improvement, added much more variety for each player's teams, and I really appreciated that. I also really liked the updated graphics for the battlefields as well. Like there's actual detail on each circle in the battlefield, and I really like that a lot. I also like how the gyms that did stay from Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, they just updated the puzzles for those gyms, and those were so cool. Same goes for and they also each gym also has their own background music, which was dope. With the only exception being the Aspertia gym, but like that's just the gym theme from Black and White 1, and that's already a banger. Like everything else got its own song, and I think that's super cool. I wish more Pokemon games did that,
Yeah, same.
because some of them are just freaking incredible. Like Dritzvale and Opal Lucid are probably my favorites. just for the songs alone.
Yeah, and Driftwheel is probably my favorite.
Although I really don't like navigating the Driftveil gym in Black 2 White 2. That thing's a pain in the neck to navigate.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun actually. It wasn't that bad for me.
Yeah, then again, I don't remember much from it because it's been a few years since I've replayed Black 2 and White 2.
Maybe you should replay it.
Oh my god.
It has been 10 years.
I mean, yeah. But I'm planning to replay another Pokemon game soon after I finish Gold.
I mean, you can be like Lori and play several games at the same time.
Okay, but I have a big enough backlog as it is.
Alright.
And I kind of want to focus on clearing out my backlog as opposed to adding onto it. It's not really helping much that since I'm playing Gold and gonna start another game very soon, so kind of shooting myself in the foot right there.
Ha ha ha.
So that's the point. And just in general, the quality of life improvements in Black 2 and White 2 compared to Black and White 1 are very appreciated. Also, I really like how every single trainer got an animated sprite for battle.
Oh, true, yeah.
Although it did drag out for a bit, especially if you're like grinding against Pokemon breeders for certain parts of the game. So for every battle, you gotta wait for their animation to finish before you can progress further.
I mean, it didn't take that long, really.
Yeah, exactly. But it was still a really cool detail.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just overall, these were just fantastic games altogether. They did release some 3DS software to coincide with the release of Black 2 and White 2, like Pokédex 3D Pro and Pokemon Dream Radar, which allowed you to get the Therian forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, and send them from your 3DS to Black 2 and White 2.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I remember when I got my copies, I actually got Therian form Tornadus pretty early on, so I was able to send it into Black 2 before I finished the main game. So for like a good portion of the early game, I was using Therian form Tornadus.
I remember I didn't like the genie Pokemon at first. I actually thought they were ugly, and then I grew to like them later on.
Yeah, I think the Therian... I think we can all agree that the Therian forms are way better for the genies. Well, except one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Landorus is legit the best Pokemon ever.
Not Landers.
I wasn't even talking about the Unovan ones.
Oh. Oh,
It
okay,
is.
okay.
I was talking about
We don't
Enamorous.
talk about that one, because that one is super annoying.
It was also fucking ugly!
I think
not
took me like
tornado,
3 hours to catch it.
Ugh, don't remind me.
I haven't even caught it yet.
Oh, just be ready for pain. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, but like that's still like a lot of legendaries getting new forms in just one game. Like the genies getting Therian forms, and then Kyurem getting 2 new forms. Like, whoa. That's already a lot.
Whoa.
Oh my,
Whoa, what is this?
oh my god.
Whoa.
That's a
What is
throwback.
what?
Okay, but so overall, Black 2 and White 2 just freaking amazing games. I would definitely go back and play them if I ever get the chance to. But will I do it before Scarlet and Violet? Probably not.
No.
I already have enough games on my backlog as it is. I don't need more. But I think that concludes my thoughts of Black 2 and White 2. So let's go over to Rose.
Oh hell yeah! So yeah, I'm personally I'm a White 2 enjoyer. I go for that version, but I think they are like definitely probably my favorite Pokemon games other than like Sun and Moon. I actually think if they go like the Black 2 and White 2 route, I would much prefer sequels to remakes. I think like it's just much cooler, and it shows like how much can change. Like it's all really well thought out. So it solves the main kind of controversy with Unova of it only having Unova Pokemon. which is which at the time I think because Black and White were very disliked at the time for that reason, but they kind of fixed it. I think they're actually some of the most diverse Pokemon games in terms of what you can catch, which I think is neat. Other than like Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, of course. But yeah, I guess it's just great. It's great story-wise. I love the world building. It's got a great Pokedex as usual, even though it's just the Univerdex. But lots of Pokemon variety, lots of. I don't know how many more ways I can compliment the game. I do think it's probably one of the best Pokemon experiences you can have. But yeah, that's all my thoughts. I will say it is the final Pokemon game without a gimmick, so that's something I miss. No gimmicks. But yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
we get
BDSP had no gimmicks either.
But that was more of a remake.
Okay, but it's still a game.
PSPs.
I mean, if you count it, because like Aura is a remake and it had Mega, so like.
Yeah.
A D-mate. Yeah, it was alright. It was okie dokie. I love those games. That's all I have to say
Cool.
on the One Channel Family podcast on Black and White 2.
Cool. I also forgot to mention, as I was taking a quick bathroom break, I just remembered the Black Tower and White Tree Hollow in the post game.
I love those.
Oh, true.
I love them too.
And I like how upon your first time through and you beat Bengal, I believe you get a free shiny from Alter, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, you get a free shiny from like when you finish both of them. So like I think
Yeah,
Black 2 you get shiny Gibbo, and then White 2 you get shiny Dratini.
Yeah. I actually did go through and get the shiny Gibble in Black 2, but I don't think I finished the White Tree Hollow in White 2.
I remember doing the White Tree Hollow for one specific reason. Yeah, y'all should know it.
Yeah, the shiny
Dratini.
Dragonite.
Yep.
Dragonite.
I mean, it's a great shiny though. Like I
Very
love
true.
I love the pink on Dratini and Dragonair.
Oh, yes, an amazing one.
And then there's Dragonite.
I don't mind the green on Dragonite actually.
I like it. I personally like it.
I mean, it would have been
Not
much
just,
better
not
if it
just
stayed
because
pink.
I'm not being biased, by the way. Like I actually really like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I mean, it would have
Yeah.
been much better if it were still pink.
I mean, I think Pink would have been a banger one too. To be honest,
Oh yeah,
I probably would have enjoyed the Pink more, but I don't hate the
Yeah.
green.
yeah. I don't hate the green either.
Eh,
Like,
it looks-
it's not.
It just looks like vomit green for me.
No, but like
Yeah.
that's more like Espeon.
No, I think Espeon's shiny is much.
No,
Has a much better
That's a
No.
good example
Yeah, I
of a
think
green
this
shiny
is
done
more
right.
tolerable compared to Dragonite.
So, if Espeon wasn't like my favorite Pokemon, I probably would hate the shiny. But it just comes with the Pokemon. Really. You have to love it for everything.
I think the green is much better than Espeon.
Okay, but
It's grown on me.
okay,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
okay. But the green and shiny Dragonite to me is way better than something like Ursa Ring or freaking Weird Deer. Like, good lord, that is not how.
I think that like Dragonite like as a green shiny is like above because it's just good.
Like, I don't
compared
mind it
to the others.
honestly. I would much rather take that shade of green for a shiny Pokemon as opposed to whatever the hell they did on like Ursa Ring, for example. 'Cause,
I'll take anything over a Garchomp shiny, to be honest.
That's not a high bar to clear, though. Like, why couldn't shiny Garchomp just stay the same have the same saturation as Gible and Goodbye? Like, those were actually good.
Very true.
I don't understand why they give such a bad
Same
shiny
thing with
to-
Gengar,
to a
like
pseudo
Ghastly.
legendary.
Ghastly is like blue, and then you have
Oh
Haunter
my
with
god,
the blue
shiny-
tongue.
Oh my god, shiny
And then
Ghastly
Gengar
was
is just-
amazing.
Yeah, shiny
It's-
Gengar, but then shiny Mega Gengar is good.
Oh my god, that is such a great glow up.
Oh man, I love white shinies. Just seem so cool. I don't think they're that common though. They don't do it that often, but they really should. Mega Gengar is one of my favorite shinies of all time. But I just don't understand why we still have shinies nowadays that barely change. Like, why are we still getting Garchomp shinies?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah, there are quite a few even more recent Pokemon that have very disappointing shinies, which I'm really bummed about. Like, freaking Calyrex and Glastrier. Like, oh my god.
yeah.
Alright, but that's getting sidetracked here. Let's get back on
Whoopsie.
track here. So is there anything else about Splatoon White 2 that you want to add on, Rose?
No, I'm okay. You can have the mic. DS speaks.
I was actually about to pass it over to Rick.
Oh, let's go.
Well, to be honest, I don't have much to add because like everyone just added. Like I was about to mention the Pokemon World Tournament because it was just amazing. I spent so many hours on it. It was super fun. And then the White Tree Hollow and the Black Tower also super amazing. The story was good. The adding of like old Pokemon was also good. And it was, well, Gen 5 was like the first generation where I actually started playing VGC. It's been ages since I started playing, so yeah, good memories. Back in White 2, I had a lot of time playing VGC, and like that was probably the most fun I had, to be honest. So I have good memories about Gen 5 as a whole.
Nice.
That's probably pretty much it. I don't have anything else to add.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I believe that is everybody. So let's move on to our next thing, which is our favorite Pokemon for every type. Lori already sent her chart, so we might as well take a look at her chart first, and then we can go in descending order once again. So her favorite grass type is Serena. Next up then for fire is Typhlosion. Very valid pick so far. Milotic, Snorlax. Oh my god, Arctozolt. Espeon, Infernape, Golem. Kind of surprised to see that here.
Golem's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, Golem's really cool. I mean,
Needle Queen.
it's a Alolan form for Golem is pretty forgettable though.
I don't know. I like the Alolan form. I like the mustache. I think it's funny.
It is funny, but it's probably the most forgettable Alolan form.
Yeah.
And I like its typing too. Rock, electric. I don't know,
The
something
typing
about
is
rock,
cool.
electric
Like
is cool.
the typing is cool. I do feel like if we just knew, I don't know, like if I knew about Alolan Golem before the game came out, I probably would have appreciated it more. But it was still, I still think that's a Pokemon that definitely deserves an Alolan form.
Yeah, true.
Then there's
I
Nido
agree.
Queen, Talonflame, nice. Masquerade's really cool. Of course, there's Krogunk, Lightbird, Mischievous. Alright, and Sneasel, Skarmory, Altaria, and Sylveon. These are all fantastic Pokemon Lori has here.
True.
There are some really surprising picks and some really good ones here. Just overall, fantastic. I like this chart. I was just trying to look back to my chart, and I thought, oh god, like, are there any types that Lori and I share? But it turns out, no, I don't. Sad. Alright, so I think the way I want to go through this is, obviously, since there are 18 types, I feel like instead of just sending them all at once, we could probably go in the descending order of our charts here, starting with grass and going down to fairy. And then once we finish, we can all send our charts into non-voice channel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so let's start things off with what's our favorite grass types. So Sam, I believe you are first because we are going to go in descending order of the voice chat.
Yes. So do I just put it on the Noid voice channel, or do I just tell it?
You could just say it.
All right. So my favorite grass type. I mean, I have a lot of favorite grass types, to be honest. They're all so good. But if I had to pick only one, it would be probably Sceptile.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Banger choice.
Why? Because he's Sceptile. You can't go wrong with him.
I mean, do you need any other reasons?
I don't think I do, to be honest. I just love him.
Plus, Mega Sceptile is so cool.
Mega Sceptile is so badass, to be honest.
it's got a freaking Christmas tree for a tail. Like,
I love this typing. So Grass Dragon is unique typing.
I know, right?
Maybe 4 times
know,
weak to
right?
Ice is not fun though.
yeah, ice types go burr.
But at least he gets a free lightning rod boost.
Yeah,
That's something.
exactly.
Yeah, I love Sceptile with Lightning Rod. I think it's super cool.
That is really cool.
He's so badass.
Christmas tree go burr.
Yep.
Stand the Christmas tree, guys. Stand the Christmas tree.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. So, anything else
Yeah,
you want to
well-
add? Anything else you want to add about Sceptile before we go on Honey for her favorite grass type?
No.
All right. And Honey's currently muted. Oh,
I'm here.
all right. Cool.
What?
All
Yeah,
right.
It's your turn now, honey.
Okay. My favorite grass type is Lilligant.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have taste.
I was super happy when Lilligant got his new form in Legends Arceus. That was a pleasant surprise. And
Yeah.
it's pretty adorable too. Like, there's just something about it. Like, it's been my favorite for a long time. I don't think it's changing anytime soon.
That's fair.
Yeah. Kind of underrated in my opinion.
That's fair. I mean, I used a Milligan for the very first time in my playthrough of Legends, and I loved it.
It's so good.
Granted, it was the Hisuian form, but I also like its Unova form as well.
Yeah, I don't know which one I like better. They're both so good.
Both are fantastic, honestly.
I love both.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to add before we move on?
No.
All right. So that means it's my turn then for my favorite grass type, and that is gonna go to Leafeon. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite evolutions.
Everyone pretend to be shocked.
There's just something about Leafeon that I just can't help but love. Like, this Pokemon really grew on me very quickly over the past couple years, and I just adore it. Like, it's just so cute, and it's surprisingly good in battle, despite the fact that it's a pure grass type that's a physical attacker. But, like, I just love it. It's such a good Pokemon. It's such a good design. If only its shiny was better, but that's besides the point. I just feel like this Pokemon just kind of resonates with me because I'm such a chill person, and grass is full of just really chill Pokemon in general. So it kind of fits right up my alley, and this Pokemon just kind of vibes with me. Honestly, that's all I really have to say. So,
All right.
let's move on to Rose then. What is your favorite grass type?
See, now, Roserade is my favourite poison type specifically, so I would have to say my favourite grass type would probably be... I think it is actually Lilligant as well, actually. I do love Lilligant. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a
God,
tie between Lilligant
such a good
and
taste.
Whimsicott.
Oh my god, Beast!
Yeah.
Lot of
Yeah, those
tastes.
are my faves. So I have to represent them.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, is that all, or are we good to move on to Rick?
Yeah, you can move on to Rick.
All right, Rick. What's your favorite grass type?
My favorite grass type is also Lilligant. I love it. Like since it came out Gen 5.
Oh my
I
god,
think it's
Beast!
amazing. And it's surprisingly in my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time, so yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's valid,
Oh,
though.
wow.
Oh.
Oh, valid.
I love like I when the Hisui form came out, I was like, I don't really like this. But then like after I finished the game and like started like using it like randomly, I was like, okay, like I kind of like it, you know. It's not bad, but like I really love the Unova form.
Yes.
Also, side
Right.
note, the Noble Willigan boss fight is super fun.
It
Yes,
is
very
really
true.
fun.
It was easy though. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, it
it's
is easy,
probably
but it's so
easy.
fun.
It's still so fun. At
Yeah.
first, I thought it was gonna be grass fairy, but no, it's grass fighting.
I thought it was Grass Fairy too.
I think I did as
Yeah.
well.
It just gave off that vibe, you know.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You know, I've realised actually my favourite grass type. I love Logan and Whimsicott, but it might actually be Decidueye as well. I really like Decidueye.
Oh, the Decidueye's
Decidueye.
awesome.
I
Yeah.
love the Decidueye too.
That-
It's my favourite non-fire starter. It's like, yeah, I just know a Pokemon. A starter is gonna be good if it's like not the fire type, and I still picks it.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
but that's all.
So that covers grass types, so let's move on to fire types. So we're back at the top again with Sam.
Yes, so my favorite fire type is it's a hard pick, and I love a lot of fire types too. But if I have to pick one, it would probably be Flareon.
Flareon!
Let's go. Flareon's a fluffy boy.
Yeah, I just love the fact that he's so fluffy.
It's so fluffy!
He would be a good pet too. I don't have anything else to say.
Alright, so let's move on to Honey then. What is your favorite fire type?
I mean, it should be obvious, right?
Oh, gee, I wonder what it could be.
It's Talonflame, guys.
Oh my god! No! It's Hisuian Typhlosion.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
I wonder which one is it.
Okay, but yeah, to no one's surprise, it is Fennekin. Wow, what a shocker.
Oh my god, no way.
You never expected this, did you?
You never
No.
saw it coming.
Oh, how did I not know this?
I pretend to be surprised.
Pretend to be shocked.
It's
Yeah,
a
but I
good
mean,
one though, I'll admit that.
say what you want about the XY games, but like, it gave me my favorite Pokemon ever. And
So
yeah,
cool.
it's super, super adorable. I don't really like the final. Oh, I'm kind of mixed on the final evolution, but Fennekin is always superior. So yeah,
That's all you really need to say, really.
yeah, yeah. Make Fennekin a starter again, please. Thank you, and give it a regional form. Thank you, and make it Fire Fairy.
Base.
Yeah, it should
No,
have been
Fire
Fire.
Fairy.
I still think it should have been Fire Fairy instead of Fire Psychic. But
That's true.
okay,
You know
the fact that we still don't have a Fire Fairy though really bothers me.
I think Fire Psychic makes sense for Delphox because it is a wizard.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Like, it's still a good type combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Plus, it was one of the first to break the whole firefighting tradition for the past 3 gens.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
And at the time, it was the only second ever Pokemon to have that type combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all the more reasons to stand Fennekin, guys.
True
We
that.
always stand
Actually, well, that would just be to stand for Delphox. Sadly, Fennekin has not gained the Psychic yet.
I mean, who
Well,
wouldn't want a Fox as a starter? Like, come on.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
love foxes.
foxes are great.
They're so cute.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Alright, hey, is that all that you have to say, honey?
Yep.
Alright. So that means it's my turn then. Incidentally, my favorite fire type is also a Fox Pokemon, but this one is Cantonian Vulpix. I know, shocker.
Oh my god, I'm
Wow,
so shocked.
I never expected this.
I thought no wait, I thought it was Growlithe. No.
I mean, I love Growlithe too. Growlithe's a great puppy.
Growlithe's a
very
good
true.
boy.
Very true.
But like, Vulpix, this is just the cutest Pokemon of all time.
I'm Fennekin.
Okay, but I love all the Fox Pokemon too. But Vulpix, I just love the most, honestly.
Vulpix is pretty adorable.
Very true.
It is. It is.
Although I like Alolan Vulpix way more.
I like both, to be honest.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like Cantonian Vulpix too, but Alolan Vulpix is just super cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of think that Alolan Vulpix is kind of like superior to Kingtonia Vulpix now.
I mean, I have a hard time choosing because I love both of them.
Yeah, same, Carl. You have the same path as me.
Like, how am I supposed to choose one of the two forms when both of them are already perfect?
So true. How factual.
They gave forms to Vulpix and then Zora. Now Fennekin's next. Please.
You know when Fennekin...
It's a foreshadowing.
All right. Well, that's all I really have to say. Because what else can I add about Vulpix other than the fact that it's fucking precious?
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to Rose then.
Thank you, DS Speaks. So, now, my favourite fire type is also a fox Pokemon, and it's actually Vulpix.
Hey, Vulpix twins, let's go.
And see, now, I have a very similar tale to Carl here. Vulpix has been my favourite Pokemon since I was a kid, so it's always been my top one.
Based.
For as long as I can remember. So yeah, it's always just that Pokemon. Like I've always, thought, oh hey, if I was in the Pokemon world, my Vulpix would be like how Ash's Pikachu is to him. So, just vibing around, not evolving. But I wouldn't mind it evolving, but still, it's my go. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. I just like Vulpix is my fave. Yeah.
That's valid though. All
It is
right.
valid.
All right, so I think we can move on to Rick then.
My favorite fire type Pokemon is Arcanine.
Hey,
Pretty
Arcanine.
pretty simple. I just love it. Looks awesome. I also love how like in the Pokédex is like described as a legendary Pokemon. I think that's amazing. And it's showing like ruins. I think it's like on a ruins plate that were like the bird trio and Arcanine is there. And it's supposed like in the leaks it was supposed to be like a legendary Pokemon, but it never became.
Oh yeah.
But it's legendary to me. So yeah.
It does give a legendary vibe.
It does give off legendary vibes.
You were happy when you got a Hisuian form.
Yeah, I was. The typing though, yeah, but
Yeah, that's a yikes,
it looks
but
adorable, especially Hisuian Growlithe. It looks so adorable.
oh my
Hisuian
god, his own
Growlithe is
Growlithe is the
adorable.
precious boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much it.
All
Arcanine
right.
is my favorite.
All right, so next up is water type. Back it up to Sam then.
Alright, so my favorite water type is Piplup.
Piplup.
Piplup! Pochama!
Ochama!
Ochama, paprikose. My
Nice.
Japanese sucks. Anyway, I just find it adorable, to be honest. There's nothing more adorable than a precious water penguin.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean Piplup's my favorite starter, so I definitely agree.
Did you get
Piplup
your
was
love
my second one.
from, Did you get your love from Piplup from Don's Piplup or from the games?
I think it's a combination of both.
I was asking
Both.
Sam, but okay.
Oh, my bad.
Oh wow!
No,
To
you're good.
answer, I'm answering for Kyle, so I'm saying both too. So
Okay.
yes.
Oh.
That was pretty funny.
That was
Might as well
fun.
grab my Pippa plush.
Oh, you have one too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Damn, you guys have everything. Jelly.
You
Anyway,
need
that's
some
my
peanut
pick.
butter with that jelly.
No. But yeah, anyway, that's my pick. Piplup.
Nice.
Go
Nice.
to you, honey.
Okay, my favorite water type is Swampert.
All
I don't know
right.
why. I don't know why, to be honest. Like,
Swamper's pretty cool.
Shocking.
I like Mudkip, but yeah, I just think Swampert's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have a specific reason why I like it so much, to be honest. I just do.
I mean, Swamper's really good in a whole playthrough.
It really is.
Very
It's
true.
kind of broken.
Yeah, that type combo especially, like, that has so much coverage.
Yeah.
Only one weakness, you know.
It just freaking walls Watson.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not a huge fan of its mega design though, but Swampert is it's still pretty cool.
I mean, that's fair, though.
Fair point.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. So that means it's my turn for my favorite water type. And this honor is gonna go to Lapras.
Okay, I'm shocked
Nice.
actually.
This is honestly just one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1.
I thought you were gonna say Empoleon though.
Spoiler alert, we will see
Bruh.
Empoleon later.
Oh, it's your favorite steel type.
Shh, honey, don't spoil it.
Nobody knows about that.
It's not me.
Okay.
Why did you leak it?
Okay, but in all seriousness, I just love Lapras' design. My love for it mostly comes from Ash's Lapras in the anime. Like, it is beyond precious. I love it so much. Water Ice is a pretty decent type combo. It's got a gorgeous shiny. I love the purple on Lapras. It's so good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I agree.
And it's just one of those Pokemon that, again, resonates with me. I just can't help but adore it. I don't know. I can't really nail down one specific reason why I love this Pokemon so much. I got to use it for the first time, and I believe Let's Go Eevee, and I loved it. It's just a great Pokemon.
Nice.
Also, its G-Max form, Long Neck.
Long Nick.
Long neck.
The Long Neck meme survives with G-Max Lapras.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, that covers it for me, so let's move on to Rose then.
Alright, this one too long. My favourite water type is Milotic. I just really like it. Very pretty
Nice.
Pokemon. Nice water type. I think my love for it grew because the manga Ruby has one, and he has a really good arc with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So I think that's what really that made me a Milotic fan. Before it was kind of just a Pokemon I acknowledged, but never really cared for that much. Now it's actually a Pokemon I really like, and I'm not much of a. I'd say water is probably my least favorite type. I'm not too into water types that often, but I do like Milotic a lot. So yeah, it's very snazzy. And
Alright,
that's all I have to say.
alright.
Cool.
Alright, so
Yeah.
that can bring us over to Rick then.
My favorite water type, I don't think anyone is surprised, but it's Totodile.
Oh yeah.
Also in my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time, so yeah.
Nice.
That's valid though. Oh, that was awesome.
What that was adorable.
It's
I
very.
think I probably like really started loving Totodile like when I like watched the anime like, for the first time. Like Ash's Totodile. I think he was just so amazing, so
Oh
it
my
made me
god.
love it even more. And like every single time now I play through like a Johto game, I decide to now evolve my Totodile.
Ash's Totodile was precious.
Oh my god, I love Ash's Totodile. It's
I need
just-
him in the Master State.
He has such a
soon.
fun personality.
Yeah.
Like, find someone that's as happy as Totodile. Like,
Adorable lad.
just, oh, I love it. Alright, so it's time to move on to the normal type then. Let's move it back up to Sam.
Let's see, normal types. Yeah, normal types was a little bit harder for me. So I couldn't pick one and decide which one I like the best. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Ursaluna.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I was going to say Ursaring, but like, I don't know. I think Ursaluna just looks more badass, to be honest.
I mean,
I
Ursula
prefer
is
the
awesome.
Ursaring. Yeah, I prefer Ursaring, but Ursaluna is still really good.
I like both. I
Yeah.
think there's just something so more that I like about Ursaluna better.
That's fair though.
That's definitely fair.
Yeah,
Very true.
yeah. So that's my pick.
All right, so that takes us to Honey then.
Okay, my one is pretty generic. It's Eevee.
Eevee.
boy.
But that's a good pick though, honey.
I know, it's just so adorable. Yeah. I think Vaneri might be my second favorite normal type though.
But there is adorable as well.
Just because of Dawn's Vaneri.
That's valid too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Adorable.
like Eevee, just cuteness to the maximum.
Valid.
Plus G-Max form, it looks even more adorable.
It's
True.
so fluffy.
Big boy.
Okay, but baddie bad Eevee though.
Oh my god.
We stand the baddie bad Eevee.
That name makes me laugh every time.
Yeah, the main reason to play Let's Go Eevee because of the partner Eevee.
Baddie bad.
I blame the memes, to be honest.
Could you imagine if Ash had like a Let's Go Eevee and then he commanded Eevee to use Baddie bad? That'd be hilarious.
It would be jarring but funny at the same time.
Evie, use Baddie bad.
I can't take that seriously.
Everyone in the stadium just starts laughing.
How are you supposed to take that move seriously when it's actually a good move?
I know, right?
And then there's Splishy Splash.
Grizzly Fire, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't go there.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say.
That's fair.
Let's go.
Alright, that takes it to me then.
Let's go.
Alright. For my favorite normal type, it's actually Obstagoon.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, surprising.
Like, this Pokemon is just so freaking badass. I love it. And I'm
It's
glad
great.
and I'm glad that evolves from a Pokemon that absolutely needed a new form and a new evolution. Because Homenian, Zigzagoon, and Linoon are meh. But the Galarian
Yeah.
They changed
forms are such a nice upgrade. Fighting
Yeah,
types go
honestly,
burr,
like-
but
Honestly, like Galarian Zigzagoon is so cute.
it's amazing. Like these are regional variants that are very much warranted, and I am so glad that they got special treatment and got a new evolution. So
Definitely.
it makes the line feel much more complete, and it is such a blast to use in the playthrough. I love using Obstagoon. And it has a freaking fantastic shiny too. Like, come on.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. It looks awesome.
Like, it is fucking amazing. Like, this is just a fantastic Pokemon. And it's also...
Two-Pace Obstagoon go burr.
Not the bird jokes again.
Okay, but like, it's just... Obstagoon's just an amazing Pokemon. It's one of my favorites from Sword and Shield. And that's all I really gotta say. So, let's move it over to Rose then.
What's up? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hello. I'm here and I'm ready. Which type was it again?
We are on
like
normal.
Oh, right. See, my favorite normal type is Apalm, actually.
Oh!
Nice.
I think I like it more than Ambipom.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
think
people
it's-
do.
I think Apalm's just the perfect cute mon. You know, it's a good shoulder Pokemon that you can have. My favorite Pokemon of all time, Pokemon character of all time is this guy called Gold. He's the protagonist of the Gold and Silver chapter of the Pokemon Adventures manga, and his partner Pokemon, his main Shadowmon, is Apalm. So I guess, but I actually always loved Apalm since Ash caught one. I thought it was really cool in the DP series, even before like it got traded to Dawn. It did really well in battles.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
I know.
Gardenia helped up with a rock. So yeah, it was really good. And honestly, I mean, I know he traded it to Dawn and stuff, but it would have been really cool to see like what it would have done if it stayed with Ash. Especially since Dawn kind of gave it away anyway. But we won't talk about
We don't
it.
talk about it. We don't 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 talk about it.
We've ranted about that so much.
Yeah, I don't think we don't need to do that again. We don't need to do that again.
No.
Oh man. But yeah, it's just really neat. I do really like, you know, runner-up Hisui and Zora, but obviously I've liked Apom much longer. But Hisui Zora is like also an amazing Pokemon. But yeah, that's my favorite normal type. On to
Sweet.
Big R.
Sweet. Alright, so that takes us to Rick then.
Alright, so my favorite normal type Pokemon is Silvally.
Hey.
Oh.
I think it's just amazing. I think the whole system of like having like those discs and like being like sort of like a robotic version of Arceus, I thought it was just always amazing. And Gladions, especially because Gladion is probably one of my favorite Pokemon characters of all time. He has one, so it's pretty biased there.
I mean, that's fair though.
So true.
Silvally is amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah,
Silvally suits you, Rick.
you think so?
I think so. It's a very Rick Pokemon. I don't know.
Very Rick Pokemon. I like that.
Yeah. It has Rick vibes.
I mean, that's fair though. Alright.
Yeah.
So I guess we're good to move on to electric then. Sam, what's your favorite electric type?
Yeah, my favorite electric type is Vikavolt.
Hey, Vikavolt. That's cool.
From yeah, I like the fact that it is one of the most highest special attack users, and I love using it.
Nice.
Mm.
I just wish it wasn't so slow though, but
Yeah. That's fair
part of
enough.
its charm. But that's kind of a part of its charm, though.
Yeah, I got to use a Vikavolt for the first time when I replayed Sun a couple months ago, and it was a great Pokemon to use. I loved it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just wish it didn't evolve so late. At least in Sun mode. It was better in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, though.
So true. But yeah, that's my pick when it comes to electric types.
Alright, let's move on to Honey then.
My favorite electric type is Luxray.
Hey, nice.
Let's go.
I always loved the Shanks line.
Big dog.
Yeah, big dog, cat, whatever.
Hey, I
it's
think
more
it's
of a
Lynx,
lion.
actually.
Yeah, it is more of a lion, to be honest. But yeah, I love the Shinx line ever since Gen 4, and it hasn't changed really. It's just such a cool design.
That's so valid.
And you can even keep it as a pet if you really want to.
So
That-
true.
That's
Very
a very,
true.
very, very, very big cat, though.
It still can comfort you.
So true.
You can light up
But
some
yeah.
electricity too.
True. It can charge my phone anyway.
You can charge my computer.
Can charge my whole house.
True. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Alright.
Yeah.
Funny enough, my electric type is also Luxray.
Hey, nice.
Hey,
So
nice
we're
pick.
twinning here.
Very nice.
Twinsies.
I mean, much like Honey, I've also loved Luxray ever since Gen 4 came out. It's just a very badass Pokemon. Shinx is adorable. Luxio is really cool. And the entire line also has fantastic shinies with a very nice looking gold.
Yes. Honestly, like the entire Shinx line is perfect.
It's just a
Very
fantastic.
good.
It's just a fantastic line. I just can't help but love it. It's just amazing Pokemon, and it's also one of Sinnoh's
Yeah.
best. And it helps the fact that it's found very early on in the game too.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have a very good electric type basically right from the get go.
Everyone had Luxray on their team, to be honest.
Yeah,
Everyone did.
especially back in the Gen 4 days. I'm not sure how well that holds up for the remakes, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
So but that's all I gotta say. So let's move on to Rose. What is your favorite electric type?
Okay, so my favorite electric type is Ampharos.
Rose!
I've always been an Ampharos enjoyer. You know, quite the gentleman myself. I like a good electric type. To be honest, I think I actually like Mareep more. I just like Mareep a lot. But Ampharos is cool. I'm so happy it got like a Mega in its Y. That's pretty sick, seeing it become a Dragon type and get its wall back. But that's all I have to say, really. Another electric type I do really like, however, is Regieleki. I don't know why or what it is. I don't usually like care for like mythicals or like whatever it is, but like Regieleki actually captured my heart. It's probably like the animation of it popping up and down. But yeah,
That's
those are
valid
my
though.
faves.
That's valid though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, on to Big
Regieleki
R.
is also pretty cool because it's now the fastest Pokemon in the game.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's stupid fast.
That 200 base speed go, bro.
Exactly. Also, that pun is very clever, honey.
Thank you.
Ampharos.
Yeah.
Emperors.
Ampharos, yeah. The tables have turned, I see.
Finally getting my revenge arc.
Yeah, you 1 to 100.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Rose, you better strike back fast before it hits.
I think I've got time, luckily.
Okay then.
Hey.
1 to 100. That's accurate though.
All right.
Oh.
So I guess we're good to move on to Rick then.
But my favorite electric type Pokemon is also Ampharos.
Hey.
I think it's the best electric type ever to exist. So yeah. I love its Mega. It's my favorite Mega. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And I love that I got a dragon typing. So yeah, pretty much it.
I mean, that's fair
Fabian
though.
would be proud, Rick.
Every single time I play through a Johto, I have to use Ampharos or else I'm not gonna feel good.
I mean, that's fair though. Ampharos is so cute too.
Honestly,
Very
like
true.
whenever I play Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I have to use Ampharos too.
It's
Yeah,
just
me
so
too.
cute.
Yeah. It's probably the best electric type you can use in Johto anyway.
I agree.
I mean,
Very true.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Next up is Psychic.
Oh.
So what's your favorite Psychic type, Sam?
Okay, this might be a cliche pick, but my favorite psychic type is Gardevoir.
Ooh.
Nice. Pretty nice pick.
I just love the fact that it's so humanoid looking, but it's also kind of, I don't know, it's kind of scary at the same time. The fact that it can like summon a black hole just to protect its trainer. I mean, that sounds kind of neat, but that sounds kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah.
And I also love its Mega too. Like Mega Gardevoir is one of my favorite Megas. Other
Mega
than
Gardevoir shiny.
Yeah.
yes, Mega Gardevoir Shiny is one of my all-time favorites.
Mega Gardevoir as a whole is already pretty good, and then you have the shiny, even better.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
It's
right?
top tier shiny, easily.
Yeah, so that's my pick when it comes to psychic types.
All right. So let's
You
move on
wanna
to
go
Honey
for next,
then.
Honey?
Okay, so my favorite psychic type is actually the counterpart to Sam's answer, so mine is Gallade.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Rick.
And Gallade also has my favorite Mega of all time too.
Oh
Mega
wow.
looks awesome.
Let's go.
Yep.
Mega Gallade.
I just think it's a pretty neat Pokemon. It's like it has such a great design.
I agree.
Galen's awesome.
Yeah.
I got to use one for the first time. I think when I replayed Platinum a few years ago. That was one of the first time I actually used it. It was worth it.
It is such a good Pokemon to use.
It's very good.
in general, to be honest.
It's fantastic.
Definitely.
All right, is that all you want to say, or is there anything else?
No, that's all.
All right, so it's my turn then. And here's one that is not going to be a surprise to anyone, but my favorite Psychic type is Galarian Rapidash.
Wow!
Oh, no way. I did not think of that.
Like,
Oh, really? I thought it was Abra, though, Kyle.
shut the fuck up!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa.
Interesting. That's an interesting type of response. I'll take it.
Okay, but I'm gonna be honest. This was my most anticipated Pokemon in Sword and Shield, and it was the main reason why I started with Shield first. I said it in when I did my top 20 favorite Pokemon video last year that my love for Rapidash kind of came out of nowhere, and Commander Rapidash is just so fucking pretty. Like I just love it. Type combo is pretty darn good. Pestle Veil really helps save it from its pretty bad poison weakness, and I don't know. It's just a very pretty Pokemon, and I just have so much bias toward it. I do like Grand Ponytail a little bit more, but like Rapidash is just so good. That type combo gives it a lot of versatility when it comes to coverage and whatnot, and it's just a joy to use. Dad mentioned that it's really freaking pretty. Anyway, moving on. Rose.
Hell yeah. It's my time, and I will have to say, my favourite, Okay, let me give... Okay, well, this shouldn't actually be too... Well, it might actually be a surprise. I don't think you guys know my taste too well, but my favourite psychic type is Espeon. Oh,
Let's
Espeon.
go.
Oh, just
Espeon's one of my
worry.
favourite... Yeah, exactly. Espeon's actually my favourite Pokemon, pretty much. One of them, Vulpix, and others I will find out about later. But yeah, Vulpix is... Not Vulpix, but Espeon has always been one of my top 5, and always probably will be. Yeah, I say Espeon's the bestie.
Nice.
Little...
Mm.
That's a valid pick too. Alright, so I guess we can move on to Rick then.
So my favorite psychic type is Mew. It's Mew.
Aww.
I love Mew. I think amazing. I love the shiny. I think it's pretty cool how Mew is like he has the genes of every single Pokemon in existence, and he can copy to legit anything and be invisible. I think that's always awesome, and he can learn every single move. So yeah, Mew is my pick.
Nice.
Mew is adorable.
Mew is precious as hell. Alright. So, moving on from Psychic brings us to Fighting.
Alright, so fighting types is... Yeah, my favorite fighting type is Infernape.
Hey.
Let's go!
Go,
Let's
behavior.
go.
I'm not
Go,
betraying...
behavior.
I'll never betray my Sinnoh love when it comes to my favorite starter.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
It makes up for the fire spot.
Nice.
Mm.
So that's
Her name
it.
is just freaking cool.
I think what really made me love Infernape so much more is probably in the anime.
I mean, who doesn't love Ash's Infernape?
So true.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has the best story, and I don't think that will.
That will
Ever.
never change, to be honest.
Nope.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's my pick.
Alright.
Infernape is the best.
Alright, let's move on to Honey then.
And my favorite fighting type is also a Gen 4 Pokemon, no surprise there. It's Lucario.
Hey.
Hey.
Pretty generic, but come on. It has a good design.
It's a good mom.
It's a
Probably my top 5 favorite Pokemon too.
That's fair
Actually,
though.
yeah, I think it's my one of it's probably my 4th favorite.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good taste.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Peak taste.
Alright, Alright, is that all that you...
Okay. That's all I have to say.
Alright. Funny enough, I'm also twinning with you on this one, honey, because my favorite fighting type is also Lucario.
See, this is why we're friends.
It's so true, though.
Lucario's based, so yeah.
Like, admittedly, it did take me a little bit to feel the love for Lucario, because back then I was like, alright, yeah, this is cool. But I didn't use it for years until X and Y came out. And now I'm like, okay, yeah, this Pokemon is actually freaking amazing. It's honestly one of the most iconic Pokemon ever. Like, it's got a great type combo. Its Mega is amazing. It's got a cool shiny. Like, everything.
It's so popular that Ash even got one. Woohoo!
Yep.
Yeah.
It's honestly.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
everything. Just everything about Lucario is just so good. Like,
I agree.
like it got the freaking Smash. It's just a great Pokemon to use regardless of any playthrough. Even though it's a little bit of a pain to get because Ryobu is friendship, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to evolve, I think, though.
Yeah,
I don't think it does.
yeah. Friendship today is much easier to raise than like back in Gen 2, which was miserable.
Oh yeah.
But like even then, it's kind of worth it because you get such a versatile Pokemon in the end. And it's just honestly, it's just one of the best fighting types ever made, in my opinion. And that's all I really gotta say. So, Rose, what is your favorite fighting type?
Well, we got the Lucario duo, so obviously we have the Infernape duo too, because Infernape's my favourite fighting type.
I mean, that's base though.
Let's go!
I don't think I need to go on about how great Infernape is. You can look at literally any like top Ash Pokemon, top like anything, and you'll know. Like I think everyone knows that Infernape's just kind of that guy. Outside of the anime, I do just love it as a that the entire Chimchar line is in general.
I agree.
Still, always has been, always will be like in my top 3 Pokemon of all time. And yeah, that's my pick. Han Infernape.
That's
Oh my
valid.
god.
Well, Squad, rise up.
Actually, oh my god. Actually, before Fennekin was my favorite, Chimchar was actually my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Honeycomb.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm guessing that's for the Ampharos line.
Yeah. That's a double.
You can't let me have at least one, huh?
No. I
You
think
never
that was
see this.
2.
Honey, don't
You
you know
guys never
Rose?
see-
Honey, did you not know that Rose needs to be the Pun King?
That's true. You can't out-pun me.
I never meant to outpun Rose. I don't think I can at this point. It's physically impossible.
You guys never.
You mean
see
Han
this.
Impossible?
Oh
Shut
my
up.
Oh, here we
god.
go.
You guys never ceases to amuse me.
Alright. Before we get sidetracked, let's go to Rick for his favorite fighting type.
Well, everyone is being a duo, and I'm the
Yeah.
single one. I'm the single one who's not in the. I'm the single one who's not gonna make a trio. So yeah, my favorite fighting type Pokemon was Heracross.
Oh, Heracross is cool.
I think
Nice.
Heracross is just amazing. Every single time I play Heart Gold Soul Silver, I use it because it's just badass.
It's
He's
wrong.
so badass.
I agree.
How does one get
That's pretty much it.
How does one have the patience to get Heracross and the Heart Gold Soul Silver are sent out?
Be like Barry somehow.
Okay, it's funny that I can have patience to shiny hunt, but don't have the patience to get freaking Heracross and Sinnoh.
Wow.
The irony.
Nah.
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just really love it.
Alright.
And I also want to mention Ash's Heracross actually because I thought it was always funny how like he always goes for Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heracross was so cool. Its Mega is pretty goofy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, so that takes us to the rock type next.
Rocky. Anyway.
I
I
see what you did there.
I just kind of realized that in my chart card I put Aggron in there, but Aggron's not my favorite rock type. I like
Oops.
Aggron.
Poor
I
Aggron.
like Aggron. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm gone.
I love Aggron, but it's just. I think my love for Auroras has taken its spot.
Okay, that's base though.
Auroras is adorable.
You'll get to see it next week with Diantha too, in action.
Oh
True.
yeah.
Yay. Why do I care though?
But yeah.
Wow, Sam, so rude.
I mean, Aurora screen
Yeah, that's
time.
true, that is true.
And that was kind of rude, I'll admit that. Anyway, what I love about Auroras is, I mean, who doesn't love a freaking rock ice type? Yeah, it is basically allergic to fighting types and steel types, but it's like, who gives a shit when you can refrigerate hyper beam everything? But yeah, that's my. Oh yeah, it's a freaking. Oh yeah. I also love the fact that it is basically a fossilized dinosaur with the fact that it's so unique compared to like other fossils. Not like the other fossils aren't bad or anything. It's just something that just stands out about Aurora's more.
That's fair.
And I love its typing too. Okay,
Nice.
next, honey.
It has a long neck too.
Lapras would be proud.
Very
Yeah.
true.
All
Long
right.
neck.
All right. In that case, honey, what is your favorite rock type?
My favorite rock type is Dusk Lycanroc.
Hey, like and rock.
Nice pick.
Banger choice.
Like, Rockruff is so adorable, and the fact that it got like multiple forms is pretty amazing. And I just like Dusk Lycanroc most out of all of them.
Based.
And Gladion's one made me like it even more.
All of them are great though.
They're all great.
Yeah.
I like Ash's Lycanroc too.
He's a good pupper.
He's a
So-
good boy.
He's a good boy.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right. So I guess it's my turn then for my favorite rock type. Sam, we're twinning because my favorite rock type is Auroras as well.
Hey, Aurora Squad, rise up.
And I've always loved Auroras ever since I first saw it in X and Y. It's just a fantastic design. I love it. Its cry is amongst the best in my opinion. Like, just
I
can't,
agree.
like, yeah, rock and steel types go burr on it, but fighting steel types. Wow, I am stupid.
Stop with the bird jokes.
Just say what I say. It's allergic to steel and fighting types.
Yeah, that's another good way of putting it.
It just dies to everything.
Like, it's just a very pretty Pokemon with another amazing shiny. I love the Snow White on it. It is so good.
Oh, I agree. The shiny is the best.
Like, it's honestly my favorite fossil Pokemon. It's just so it's an underrated Pokemon because it gets overshadowed a lot by Tyrantrum, and I feel like that's unfair.
I agree.
Yeah, they're both good.
But it's just
I love them both.
it's just a great.
Auroras is pretty underrated.
It's honestly one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6, and I will forever defend it, even though it is kind of frail to fighting and steel. But you know what? As Sam said, who gives a shit?
Who cares about it?
Plus, as Sam already said, Refrigerate gives it a coverage for more stab moves, and honestly, that is such a good ability that I
It
want
is.
I
more
think it'd be
Pokemon
cool.
to have. Because
I agree.
that just helps give them more stab moves, and honestly, I think that is fantastic. just helps gives more usability out of this Pokemon, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and that's all I had to say. So, Rose, what is your favorite rock type?
Now, my favorite rock type. I'm kind of here with you guys, but I'm kind of not because it's Midnight Lycanroc.
Ew.
The Gladian version. That is my favorite rock type. I just think it's super cool, and I've used it quite a few times. Yeah, he's just neat. I know he's probably like the least popular of the three, but I don't know. He's always been my favorite. And I'm not really much of a dog guy, so it's interesting it managed to win me over anyway. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
That's fair, though. All right.
Yeah.
So let's send it over to Rick then.
Alright, my favorite rock type is the big boy himself, Tyranitar. I
Hey.
love its Mega. I think its Shiny is also pretty good. It's
Tyranitar.
decent, but I love it. I think it's awesome. Being 4 times big to fighting, we don't talk about that, but it's still awesome. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, nice.
So true.
Wait, what form did I say for Lycanroc again?
You said Dusk.
Dusk.
Yeah.
I did not mean dusk. I meant midnight.
Oh my god, honey, you're just like me.
Oh my
You're a
god.
midnight form enjoyer too.
Yeah, I meant to say midnight, but I don't know why I said dusk. Anyway.
I guess it just rolled out the tongue or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said I like Gladians so much. And then,
Ah.
I think you're right.
and then when Rose
Wait.
was talking about it, I was like, wait, did I say midnight or dusk?
Yeah, I was thinking like, wait,
Wait a minute.
wait, Gladion doesn't have.
Yeah, I just realized it.
Honey moment right there.
Yeah, it's a honey moment.
Yep.
We
It's
all
midnight.
have them.
It's midnight, not dusk.
The more we know.
I mean, but that Lycanroc's also amazing.
They're all good, to be honest.
That is so true.
I love them all.
Yeah, they're all great. All right, so I guess have you finished what you had to say about Tyranitar, Rick?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
All right, so we can move on to ground then.
All right. Yeah, my favorite ground type is. This was a hard pick. That's not what she said anyway.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, my favorite ground type is Crocodile.
Hey.
Crocodile! Such a good
Yeah.
I think my love for Crocodile really just stems a part of how Ash used it.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Ash's crocodile was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish he used it more, but that's beside the point. But it's like, he's so badass looking, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's really much else to say.
Okay.
I just love. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So that brings us to Honey next.
Okay, mine is Flygon.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Big.
loved it since Hoenn, and I doubt it's gonna change. But yeah, it's so good to use anywhere, really. Like, it's such a good Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right. So that brings that to me. And I'm twinning with Honey because my favorite ground type is also Flygon.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
This is another Pokemon that grew on me pretty much ever since high school. I just think it's such a unique design for a dragon type. Like I just love Flygon's design. It's honestly pretty cute. Its pre-evolutions are also really good. And it's a Pokemon.
You know, ironic. Oh, sorry, Kyle.
And I just feel like it's a Pokemon that I feel like it's kind of underrated, considering that it's overshadowed a lot by other dragon types known like Altaria and Salamence.
Yeah, Flygon
Yeah.
is pretty underrated.
And plus, it was originally And supposedly it was going to get a Mega in Oris, but it never got one. I'm sad about that.
I feel like what makes me really mad is because apparently the reason why he didn't get a Mega is because they couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, apparently
Like,
they had
couldn't think
they
of a
had
design.
artist block, and I'm so sad about that.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon that absolutely deserves it.
I agree.
I forgot to mention, but I think really first liked Flygon from the anime when Drew used one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, that's valid though.
Bruce Flagon.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's such a cool Pokemon though. I got to use it for the first time. I believe either in my replay of White 2 or Emerald. I don't remember which game it was. It was definitely one of those two, and I loved it. It's such a great Pokemon. It also has a really good shiny too.
Oh yes,
True.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Press F for Mega Flagon, everyone.
this makes me so sad. What could have been?
Me too.
Soon, don't worry. One day.
Yeah,
That's such a cool fan-made design too.
Mm.
it is.
Alright, so let's move on to Rose then. What's your favorite ground type?
My favorite ground type is another one of my most favorite Pokemon ever. Gliscor.
Yeah.
Gliscor! Oh my god.
Yes, guys.
High school.
Love Gliscor.
I love its
One,
cry in
yes,
the
because of
anime.
the anime. I've realized a lot of my favorite Pokemon. Well, it's a mix because it's based on my own taste, but I think the anime definitely has a massive impact on my favorites. Well, I
Nice.
just like Gliscor anyway. It's such a neat Pokemon. It's cool. It's got those big pincers and stuff. Can fly around. Ground Scorpion. What's not to love? But yeah,
Exactly.
that's all. On to Rick.
Alright.
Probably. Well, that's DS Speaks, so.
Anyway, so my favorite ground type, I'm also twinning with Sam because it is Crocodile.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think Crocodile is just amazing. I love Ash's Crocodile. And I love how he has shades. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like it every time I use it in like a Unova playthrough. I like its typing, so yeah. Awesome Pokemon.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
it's also a croc, just like Totodile.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a good croc?
We love to see it.
Rick.
Alright. So, let's move on. We're halfway done. It's time to get to the second half, starting with flying types.
Alright, so in my short here, I kind of realized that my love for flying types is actually a tie. So it's
Oh.
Staraptor and Corviknight.
Hey.
Staraptor is self-explanatory. It's so iconic, and the fact that it's the only bird type that gets a fighting type move, that just speaks in itself.
So true though.
I always thought it was cool that's the Raptor against close combat.
Yeah.
I
know.
know, right?
Mm.
I
So I'm
mean,
glad it's not that. Yeah?
I was about to say, like, Staraptor is just such an amazing Pokemon, too.
I do
No, I
love
agree.
Staraptor too.
And as for Corviknight, well, I love the fact that it's unique amongst the quote-unquote generic bird group because of the fact that it's a steel flying type. That means Skarmory doesn't have to be alone anymore.
Yeah. That's true.
And that's my pick when it comes to flying types.
Alright, so let's move on to Honey then.
Okay, funnily enough, I am twinning with Sam because my favorite flying type is also Staraptor, with Corviknight being the second favorite flying type.
Oh my god.
Hey, peak pick, honey.
And it's probably for those reasons as well too.
We love to see it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Alright, so it's my turn then. And I'm forming the trio with you guys because my favorite flying type is also
Oh
Staraptor.
my, what?
Hey.
Kyle, stop copying me.
Well, I wish I can say I wish I could say I am.
I'm just joking.
Like it's. I mean, do I really need to say more? It's such an iconic Pokemon. It's so badass. Like, how could you not love this thing?
Seriously.
I know, right?
And also, speaking of Staraptor, Starly is getting a Pokemon Go Community Day this month, so neat.
Oh, neat. Don't really care, but whatever.
Valid. Alright, so I think that's all I have to say for my favorite flying type, so let's go to Rose next.
Okay. Well, before I tell you, before I tell you the real favorite, I will inform you guys that before actually, Staraptor and Corviknight were like my top two. Now they're number 2 and number 3 of my flying type. So I assume we all have the same taste there. But my favorite flying type is actually Noivern. I really like Noivern. I
Noivern's a
think
good
it's a
boy.
super neat Pokemon.
Noivern's awesome.
I love its
That's why
grind
I'm
anime.
What's crazy is because I loved it. It's just like a Pokemon I loved before the anime. So that's why when I saw Ash catch a Noibat, I was so happy and excited. That's why I'm so upset that XY, just didn't get to do much in the end. Because I was like, oh my god, Ash is getting one of my favorite Pokemon. But,
Noivern was like the Torterra of XY.
literally, which is so sad. I mean, Ash was running a physical attacking Noivern, so he was asking for it, but still.
We welcome the memes again.
Exactly. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Noivern. Good Pokemon indeed.
Alright, is that all that you want to say about Noivern?
Yeah, that's all I
Alright,
have to say.
so let's send it over to Rick then.
Alright, so my favorite flying type
Oh my god.
is Toucanon. I love Toucanon.
Whoa!
I think it's
Toucanon.
super. I think Toucanon is super underrated and sometimes even overrated just because he looks boring. But I always like it. I think it's pretty cool. Like the whole beak thing, it gets hot. I think it's also pretty cool. Super
I
underrated
used
Pokemon.
Toucanon in one of my Sun playthroughs. It was great.
Yeah, I actually used Toucan in my first ever playthrough with Sun. It was pretty cool.
God, everyone's so paced. Wow.
Toucan is so underrated, man. I love
It's
it.
probably the most underrated of all the birds, to be honest.
I really love Toucanon.
Yeah, I kind of agree, honestly.
And I love because he's Toucanon too, especially in the anime, how she used it. He used it as like a
Yeah.
bazooka. I thought that was
Kahili!
hilarious.
Where's the meme?
Where's the meme? Where's the meme?
Actually, it's kind of funny. Ash was using the regional birds until your favorite one, and that's where he stopped.
We don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
that's
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
You know what I say to that?
Yes.
It's a bro moment. Delete this.
This fucking meme.
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright. So, let's move on to Bug next.
Alright, so my pick for bug types are very cliche, but I just love them anyway. Scizor.
Scissor is so good.
Very true.
Nice.
He's so badass looking. He's an upgrade for Scyther in every way possible. And yeah, I just love to use him, man.
That's valid, though.
The only thing I don't like about him is the fact that you have to trade him the fucking metal coat to get him.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's kind of annoying. And also, before, like, Gen 4, bug types were pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that as I'm using Scizor for the first time in Gold.
Wow,
I agree with
hypocrite
that.
much?
I mean, when you really get Fury Cutter going, it becomes a fucking monster. So,
Yeah. But anyway, that's my pick when it comes to bug types. Pretty
alright.
self-explanatory.
Alright. So, honey, what is your favorite bug type?
Okay, mine's a tie with Rick, even though he said it's his favorite fighting type, but Heracross is my favorite bug type.
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, like, aside from just being a good design, like, I think my love really escalated for it because of Ash's Heracross.
I mean, that's valid, though. Again,
Very
Heracross
valid.
is such a good Pokemon.
He's a good boy. Look at him.
He just wants some love.
It's honestly one of Gen 2's best Pokemon, let's be real.
Yeah. Too bad you can't really get it until later.
Yeah, it's also a pretty difficult Pokemon to obtain. Jesus fuck.
Poor Bulbasaur, man.
Oh my god. That's kind of cursed.
It is cursed.
It is cursed.
Pikachu just looks so scarred.
Yeah.
Everyone is Pikachu.
Yep.
Pikachu's like, my eyes.
Come pick me up, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. So is that all that you have to add?
Yep.
Alright. So it's on to me then for my favorite bug type. And that honor is gonna go to Centiskorch.
Oh, Sandusword is so cool.
This,
I agree.
I
this
love
Pokemon
it.
was a pretty pleasant surprise. Like, it's one of the few Pokemon we did not hear about prior to Sword and Shield's coming out. And so, and also trying to find them was a bitch to do so. But when you get one, it can be a fantastic member of your team. Firebug is such a good type combo. Great offensive coverage. And it's also got a G-Max as well. And it's just a bigger centipede.
I actually never used Sandusword myself, but it is still a good Pokemon.
It is so cool. It-
Yeah.
Probably one of the best in the Galar decks, to be honest.
yeah. Like I only added Centiskorch to my team to begin with because I needed a fire type for my team, and I wanted to specifically use new Pokemon in Sword and Shield. But a lot of the fire types I was finding prior to the first gym were older Pokemon, so I kind of had to look around to try to find Sizzlipede, and like I said, it did take a bit to find, but when I did find it, it became one of the best members of my team.
So valid.
Oh,
Very valid.
Alright, and that's all I have to say. So, Rose, what is your favorite bug type?
my favorite bug type is Leavanny.
Vanny.
Oh.
Nice.
I love Leavanny. Or should I say Leavanny?
Oh,
my
no.
God.
It's just a Pokemon I've always liked a lot.
It will never end.
It'll never
I
end.
well,
God.
no.
Levan
They
is
just
so
keep
underrated,
coming,
man.
you know? But yeah, I like Leafy Pokemon. It just suits my aesthetic, like, of what I like in Pokemon a lot. And Ash's one was pretty cool in the anime. Yeah, I kind of, I mean, I like Crocodile and all, but I kind of wish they let it have that win against Sulk. It kind of deserved it. But yeah, it performed really well in the Berg battle.
I agree.
It took out
Underrated.
fucking what's her face from Roxy. Awful coughing. Game wise, I just like it as well. This whole Swaddle line is just cool as hell. But yeah, Leavanny's my fave.
That
Cool.
is so cool.
That is all I have to say.
Alright, so, Rick, what is your favorite bug type?
Right, so my favorite bug type is also Unova bug, and it is Scolipede. I really like Scolipede.
Ah, nice.
I think Scolipede is awesome. I love bug poison is just regular type, so yeah. I love that he has speed boost. I think it's so fun to use,
Oh, yeah.
and I think it looks awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a Pokemon that I typically don't see talked about that much, honestly.
Yeah,
Underrated. I think it's underrated.
it is underrated.
Nice.
I agree.
Alright. Next up is Poison. So,
Alright, so my favorite poison type is Naganadel.
hey,
I
nice.
was going to say Salazzle actually, but I think I like Naganadel just a tiny bit better.
That's valid though.
Yeah.
Valid.
It's such a good.
I
It's my favorite Ultra Beast.
it is my favorite Ultra Beast too. It is just so kick-ass looking.
Definitely.
And I also love how Ash used it in against Kukui.
Oh my god, I loved Ash's
That
Naganadel.
was amazing.
Epic battle.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's my pick when it comes to poison types.
Alright, so let's send it over to Honey then.
Alright, my favorite poison type is Toxtricity.
Nice.
Again,
Nice pick.
probably one of my favorite Pokemon from Galar. And I love its whole design and the whole theme it has going on with being like this punk rock guy.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like both of its forms too. And its Gmax is pretty good too.
Valid.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Honey,
Oh,
we're
indeed.
twinning again because my favorite poison type is also Toxtricity.
Get out!
Oh my god.
What a copycat.
Like for a while, my favorite poison type was Salazzle. But like after using Toxtricity in Sword for the first time, I was instantly blown away with it. It was so good. It's a fantastic type combo. Two really good forms. Combine that with a G-Max form that combines both of them into one. That is just so badass. I love it. It's a Pokemon with
Great.
It's just got so much great personality. I just love this design.
Great taste.
I agree.
It's honestly one of my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield. It's just so good.
It really is.
hmm
And that's all I gotta say. So, Rose, what is your favorite poison type?
Oh, well. It's time for my ace in the hole, my calling card, my fave, Roserade.
Hey.
I love Roserade. A lot. But Roserade is a Pokemon I actually started, it's just, I spontaneously liked it. It's not a Pokemon I, ever really paid attention to for a very long time. I only stumbled upon, how cool Roserade was a few years ago. I was just playing Pearl, and I decided to use Bidoof. I don't know why I needed the type coverage, and I ended up really liking Roserade, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon now. So yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty sick.
Rosemary's amazing. I got to use
Yeah.
I got to use it for the first time in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it was also really fun to use.
It's surprisingly really strong. It's got really good special defense.
Yeah,
And special attack.
it's got great coverage too. Like Grass Poison's such a good
Exactly.
combo.
Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Pretty
Also
fitting
feeling
since
spicy.
you are Red Rose.
That is true. You could have
Exactly.
made a very easy pun, honey, but you didn't, and I'm sad.
Well, there's nothing. The rose is literally in the name, though.
Red Roserade, 23
Red
swirl.
Rose Raid.
Well, no, you can't just. Well, no, it doesn't count now. So yeah, silly honey. Anyway, DS speaks. Pass the
I-
mic over to our best friend Rick.
I'm always
Yep.
thinking
Yes.
L's here.
Lani.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, let's send it over to Rick
get
for
used to
your
this.
favorite poison type.
Okay, my favorite poison type is Trigaugi. I love
Ooh.
Trigaugi.
Wow.
I think Dragon Poison is amazing. The fact that you're not weak to Fairy, it's pretty good. I love his design. I love the first evolution. Has great move pool. And it's a horsey. How do you not like it?
True.
Definitely.
I think it's amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Rick
Nice.
is so unbelievably big.
We need more dragon poison types, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We do.
All right. So that takes us to dark types.
Hmm.
All right, Sam. What is your favorite dark type?
My favorite dark type is Weavile.
Oh, that's such a good pick.
Good pick.
Why? Because look at him. He's so fucking badass.
Thanks.
It's such a good Pokemon.
I know, right? Such a good He's so fast. He's so strong. I don't like the fact that he's allergic to fighting types, though. But hey,
Yeah, we don't
we
talk about
gotta,
that.
Yeah,
we got,
Yeah,
we
but who
gotta,
cares though?
Exactly.
we gotta pay the price somehow.
Yeah.
yeah, and unfortunately it comes at the cost of Weavile being fragile.
He's the ultimate glass cannon, and I love that. So yeah, that's my
Wow.
pick. Weavile.
Alright. So,
Your turn,
honey.
honey.
Sam, I am also twinning with you because my favorite is also Weavile.
Base,
Nice.
base, base, base.
Twinsies.
Like Sneasel needed an evolution, and I'm
I
so
agree.
glad
I
I got
agree.
one.
It was so weak as a Sneasel, but
It
once
really
it
was.
then it became badass, and I
I
love
think
it.
like Sneasel was fine, but like it needed evolution because you know
It really
it
did.
just screams, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
Like it
agree.
feels so weird without not getting a second evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus, I think like Dark Ice is a good type offensively, not really good defensively, but you know who cares, right?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, plus it's so freaking fast. It's probably going to be going first a lot of the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, well, is that all you have to say, honey?
Yes.
Alright. So, send it over to me. And I'm not going to continue the streak of twinning because my favorite dark type is actually Unovan Zoroark.
I'm
Nice
not
pick.
surprised.
Like, this was a Pokemon that I really got to like because of one of my friends. Shout out to Aiden if you're watching this. And
Again, not surprised.
I got to use it for the first time, I believe, in my white replay, or was it Ultra Sun? I don't. It was one of those games because I played them around the same time in 2017, and it was so much fun to use. Like in multiplayer battles, Zoroark's gimmick is kind of just tossed away because of team previews. But when you're actually playing through the main game, it's so satisfying to trip up some of the single player battles with Zoroark, particularly with Ultra Necrozma. That's like one of the,
Oh, right.
like just leading with Zoroark disguised as Soul Hassel, and you're basically golden. Like that's probably the best use of illusion that I discovered. I found out about this online. I didn't do this myself because I obviously didn't know about Ultra Necrozma during my first playthrough of Ultra Sun, but that's besides the point. Like, it's just such an amazing Pokemon. I'm so glad that it got a regional variant in Legends Arceus. And it's got a fantastic shiny too. Like, this is just... It's a Pokemon that gets compared as a weaker version of Lucario, but who gives a shit? Like, Zoroark is also an amazing Pokemon. Zorba is adorable, and the fact that it evolves into this freaking monster is honestly incredible. I just love this Pokemon so much.
Plus,
I have to mention
his
that-
strange Zoroark typing is so unique in normal goals.
Yeah.
And now it becomes only weak to one type being dark.
Yep.
That's so ironic.
I know, it's so ironic. Like, Hisuian Zoroark is weak to Unovan Zoroark. That's so
I
funny.
I see what you did there, Game Freak.
Oh my god.
We need more normal ghost types, to be honest.
It's
I
such a
agree.
good combo.
I have to mention that Zora probably has my favorite shiny.
Shiny is amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
It really is.
Both Unovan and Hisuian.
Definitely. Alright, so
Uh-huh.
that covers it for me, so let's move on to Rose.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna restart the whole instance of twinning because my favorite dark type's Unovan Zoroark.
Nice.
There isn't much that Carl has said that I can really add. I did also do I didn't know Ultra Necrozma was a thing, so I did accidentally do that. I just happened to have Zoroark first, and it was disguised as Lopunny, my Lopunny, I think. So yeah, I managed to cheat through Necrozma with a complete plot twist just by pure chance. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so let's send it over to Rick then.
My favorite dark type Pokemon is Absol. I don't think it's really surprising. Yeah, but I love Absol as a whole. And then when he got a Mega, I fell in love even more because it looks absolutely stunning. I love how he has wings. I think it's
I
amazing.
see what you did there.
Oh my god!
It looks
Oh.
like an angel to me, Mega Absol.
A guardian angel?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Here we go again.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
But yeah, I think Absol. I like the shiny too. The shiny looks.
Oh, Shiny
really
Absol is
good.
amazing.
I like how it has green eyes. I think is pretty cool. And yeah, like I always really love using Absol.
It's so cool. Alright. Is that all, Rick?
Yep.
Alright, so let's move on to Ghost type then.
Alright, so wow, just like with the rock charge, I put Chandelure here, even though I love Chandelure. I have a new pick, and you will never hear me say this ever.
Oh?
And that is Hisuian Typhlosion.
Hey!
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Nice.
I'm going to be brutal here and say this. Typhlosion is one of my least favorite starters. But
Ratio, excuse you.
Let's pull out the
Okay,
Rain
let's
Shield.
hear him out. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
I am not. Hear me out, honey, before you throw pitchforks. The Hisuian variant made me appreciate it so much more.
Okay, good.
Because I always wanted a starter with the fire ghost typing. And now we got one.
Now we got one.
Yep.
And like, I just don't get why people like critique it, but like say it like, oh, it looks. Why does he look so high, man? And it's like, that's
It's
just
just- It's just
Maybe-
the meme, like with Sprigatito and the whole weed cat thing.
we don't
Yeah.
talk about that anyway. But
Besides, Hisuian Typhlosion's super freaking chill.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Once they showed its flame, that's like my love for it and regular Typhlosion came up by 3,000%.
Nice.
Character development.
We'd love to see it.
Now, I still love Hisuian Typhlosion more than regular one, but hey, regular Typhlosion isn't so bad after all. Now I just gotta wait for Dawn to get one. Then we'll all
Yes, please.
I don't care which version you get. Just give me that damn Typhlosion, man.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like I think I can see both with her.
Yeah, for me it doesn't. Yeah, for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the story of. That's my love for Hisuian Typhlosion.
Nice.
All right. So I think we can toss it over to Honey next.
All right, my favorite ghost type is Runerigus.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why, but when I saw Runerigus for the first time, like I thought it was just so cool, and I used one of my first sword playthrough, and it's so good to use. Like, I'm so glad that they gave another Gen 5 Pokemon some love.
Definitely.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's a pretty cool design too.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right. So it's my turn then for my favorite ghost type, and this honor is going to go to Giratina.
Giratina.
Nice.
But this is
Giratina.
this is just my favorite legendary Pokemon. It's just so badass. Like it's probably the most badass Pokemon in series history. Ghost Dragon is such a fantastic time combo. It's got two amazing forms, with special shout out going to its origin form. The way you encounter Giratina in Pokemon Platinum is literally perfect.
Probably my favorite way of encountering a legendary, to be honest.
Definitely, and the way it descends on you as you start the battle is so cool. Like, it's just can't get any better than this. Like, it also has one.
I can never stop laughing at the moment when Giratina literally just does a jump scare to Cyrus in Platinum.
Yeah,
I know, right?
that's great. It also has one of the best shinies of all time. It's just incredible. This is just a
Oh my god.
what?
The Giratina theme from Legends Arceus, though.
Oh, I love
I
that.
love it.
It was
I love the part where it
so
sounds
good.
like you. It sounds like you're beeping up your microwave.
I know,
That theme went so hard.
It was so hard, and like the BDSP version also went pretty hard too.
I haven't heard that yet.
Go listen to it; it's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It is just as good as the original, honey.
Honestly, I think I like the BDSP version more than Platinum's.
I kind of like the BDSB over too.
I love
I
them
have
both.
to-
It's hard to
I have to
decide.
listen to it. But Legends Arceus just chef's kiss.
It's so
Very true.
it's so intense. It's just so perfect.
And the moment when you beat it for the first time and you think it's gonna faint, but
Someone
like-
call an ambulance, but not for me.
oh my god.
Nice.
All right, but yeah, that's all I gotta say for my favorite ghost type. So Rose, let's go to you next.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Well, my favorite ghost type is another one of my top 3, which is Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu.
Mimikyu.
Oh, I love Mimikyu too.
It's cute, it's cool, it's got a really cool typing, it's got a really cool move pool. It's cool in the anime. I'm a massive Team Rocket fan. Jesse having Mimikyu was like so cool. Yeah, I just love everything about it. I'm so glad it got its own exclusive Z move. I know it's probably one of those Pokemon things that they'll never actually show, but it'd be cool if we got a new Mimikyu form where it's kind of like, you know, it's like Pikachu thing's kind of torn and it's got like parts of its real self peeping through. That would look so sick.
Yeah.
But yeah. That is all I have to say on my fave Mimikyu.
That's so
Mimikyu's
valid though.
great.
Mimikyu is amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
The Z move name, Let's Snuggle Forever, is also pretty freaking creepy.
When you do the Z move and it just like appears beside you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it when Team Rocket used it for the first time in the anime. They all got freaked out by it.
I remember
Yeah.
Wow, never Let's Snuggle Forever. What a terrifying Z move.
remember when Team Rocket had good Pokemon?
We don't talk about
Good
it.
times.
Those were the good days.
We don't talk about it.
Can't believe it's been.
All right, but is all you have to say for your favorite ghost type, Rose?
Pardon? Yes, this is all I have to say.
All right, let's move on to Rick then.
Alright, so my favorite ghost type is the sword himself, Aegislash.
Hey.
Oh,
I love the ability. I love how you have both like the stance form, you have the shield form. I think it's amazing. I love his design. I think everything about it is amazing. So yeah.
Nice.
The shiny looks amazing.
Shiny
too.
Aegislash is fantastic.
shiny
I love
Aegislash.
Shiny Aegislash so much.
It's easily one of the best shinies in the entire series. It's so good.
It really is.
Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to Ice type then.
I think mine is pretty self-explanatory. It's Glaceon.
Glaceon.
My love for Glaceon has increased over 3,000% when I saw the Journeys episode starring Regina.
Oh man, I still need to see that one.
Go watch it, honey.
Maybe when
so
I start new Pokemon Snap.
Do maybe I need to write it on your forehead then.
Okay.
Wow.
Doing my job.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna write on your forehead to finish Pokemon Snap, Kyle.
Stop stealing my joke. Freaking copycats. Yeah, my love for Glaceon. Also, it's so cool, man. It is one of my favorite evolutions too.
Also,
It's like-
one of the best companions has one, that being May.
So
Oh yeah, I
true.
can't forget about that. How dare I forget about that?
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare you?
Fake
I'm gonna go-
AG fan.
I'm gonna go tie myself around the rope now. Okay, bye.
No!
Oh my god!
That one's so dark. Holy shit.
Wow, oh my god.
Okay, that was pretty dark. Anyway,
That was very dark.
That took a turn.
what up? Oh, that is so adorable. But anyway, yeah, Glaceon is adorable. It's one of my favorite mons.
That's so based.
We all gotta agree that all evolutions are adorable.
Oh,
But
they're
yeah.
all wonderful.
So
Yes.
true though. I can never dislike any.
Alright,
We
so.
move over to you then, honey.
Alright.
Okay, my favorite ice type is actually a tie. I'm also twinning with Glaceon, but also Frostless.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my
What
god.
was that?
What the fuck?
Nice picks.
Yeah, I would say I have the same reasons for you in terms of Glaceon. Frostless is kind of a weird one. I don't know why. It has a weird dex entry, kind of creepy, but I don't know. I just like its design a lot. I like it more than Glalie, but Glalie is pretty cool too. Pun not
Yeah.
intended.
I see what you did there.
So I'm with you there, honey.
Alright, guys, chill out.
Oh my god.
Oh, ha ha, Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle.
Never change, Kyle.
Alright.
The puns machine.
Alright, is that all you have to say about your favorite ice type, honey?
Yep.
Alright. So it's on to me then. And alright, this is not gonna come as a surprise to anyone because my favorite ice type is Alolan Vulpix.
Wow!
Oh my god, I didn't know
Oh my
that.
god! Oh my god!
Alright, so I fully blame the anime for this one because yeah, I liked Vulpix before Lily got hers, but when I saw the episode where she caught her Vulpix, my heart immediately melted and I went to go catch one in Sun, and then I used one in my playthrough of Ultra Sun, and that was actually my first time using Vulpix, and it was so much fun to use. And again, it is freaking precious, one of the cutest Pokemon of all time, and oh my god, like just when you thought a Pokemon was already freaking adorable, it gets a form that is just as cute. Like that's just Vulpix's power.
So true though.
So
I
true.
love Alolan Vulpix a lot.
Yeah, I have such a hard time choosing, even though I have the ever so slightest preference for Alolan Vulpix. But like, you can't go wrong with either of them. Both are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I would have such a hard time choosing between Alolan and Cantonian Vulpix. Like all the times where I had to choose one of them on the podcast, I would have such a hard time choosing. Fifi! Oh, like this Pokemon is just free serotonin.
True.
So
And-
adorable.
Like, it's just so cute. Like, look at this baby.
Like Lily and Vulpix is like one of the more iconic duos too.
Like-
along with like Dawn and Piplup and Ash and Pikachu.
Absolutely.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, Rose,
Whoa.
you're really breaking up.
Everything Porygon. Oh my god.
You sound like a robot.
Sound like Porygon.
Oh, and he left. Oh, he's back. But yeah, Alolan Vulpix it's just it's just it's such a cute Pokemon. I can't get enough of it. But
I can't get enough.
oh no.
I've
Oh,
been silenced.
oh, poor Rose. My phone's have come back to bite me. Can you still
There we
hear?
go.
Alright, there we go.
That's better.
I was saying, it's still weird because Alolan Vulpix suits Lily so much. It's so weird that that's an anime only thing because they just fit so well together. They're literally peas in a pod.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Like even I remember when Pokemon Refresh was announced with Sun and Moon, and they came up with special artwork for it. They showed part of the artwork had Lily with the Alolan Vulpix in her lap, and it was kind of like foreshadowing to her getting Snowy in the Sun and Moon anime.
True.
Yeah.
And it's honestly one of my favorite anime episodes too. Like it's just, it melts my heart. It's so cute. So that's all I really gotta say for my favorite ice type. So Rose, what is your favorite?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked, Carl. My favourite ice type is indeed Weavile. I love Weavile a lot.
Let's go.
Sinnoh team. It helps a lot with Cynthia's Garchomp. It couldn't quite one-shot, so it got beaten by the... But it did only have, like... It's only, like, ice move it properly had was flipping... What was it called? Ice Shard.
Ice Shard?
Yeah, Ice Shard.
Yeah.
Because Sinnoh's move stuff is abysmal for evolutions like that. But yeah. It was still pretty... It's got a special place in my heart. It's a little thief cat thing. I love it so much.
It's so good. I honestly try to get Ice Punch from like the shards because Ice Punch is pretty good for Garchomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's a Platinum exclusive thing, and I only had Pearl. Which sucks. But other than that, yeah, I love Weavile. Alright, while DS Speaks is in the bathroom, I will do the honours of passing the mic down to Rick.
Oh wow! Thank you so much, Rose. You're so kind.
Oh, you're very welcome, Rick.
What the hell?
Anyways, my favorite ice type is Lapras because I had water type for Totodile, but I also really like Lapras, so I put him for ice. I think Lapras is amazing. It's shiny, amazing. It's basically what Kyle said. So yeah, I like he has a long neck on the G-Max form. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, that was quick.
Well, yeah, because Kyle said everything I also would say. So yeah.
Oh, so you're also Lapras is your favorite ice type?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, you're so based. Alright. 3 more types to go. Let's move on next to Steel.
Yes, so my favorite steel type is actually Aegislash.
Ooh.
So based. Oh my god, yes.
Nice.
We need more steel ghost types, to be honest.
We do though.
I agree.
I just love the fact that Aegislash can like go from like a sword and then back to a shield.
Sword and Shield confirmed.
Cheers.
Eh.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. But yeah, what else is there to say about him? I just love that. I just love the fact that you can use him. Like,
Okay, but I like the fact that they gave one to Leon in the games too.
True.
so true.
Mm-hmm.
Now all you gotta do is give Ash one.
I don't know
And
if
then you-
Aegislash
I don't
suits Ash,
think
I don't
Aegislash
think
fits him,
that-
honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I mean, it would be amazing to have a main character in the anime to have an Aegislash.
I think Leon might have one in the anime, maybe.
Yeah, he might.
He could have one.
But I
We
guess
have
that,
yet to see his full team, really.
yeah, we gotta wait for that. But regardless, is that all they had to say about your favorite Steel type, Sam?
No, that's it. Stan Aegislash.
Alright, so let's move on to Honey then.
Alright, my favorite is Magnezone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I would never have expected that.
That's
Yeah,
actually my second favorite.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I don't know why. I just think it's pretty cool. It's probably one of the more underrated ones, in my opinion. And I used one in actually Sun, I think, and I grew to really like it afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic because I never really thought much of it in Gen 4, but yeah.
That's fair
Yeah.
though. I mean, Magnezone's really awesome.
It really is.
In Sam's words, it would be over to the ground though.
I wish it got levitate.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
'Cause it
weird
l-
that it's so weird
It's
that
so
doesn't-
weird because it literally floats though.
Yeah, it floats off the freaking ground and it's still weak to ground types. Like, how can you try to
don't
make that make
underst-
sense?
I don't understand.
Like, try to make that make sense. You just can't. Like, how do you feel the ground shaking when you're floating in the air? Like,
Seriously.
That's why.
Oh well.
I mean, then again.
I'll wait for you. And then you
Whoa,
die.
Rick, you're breaking up a lot too.
Now you're breaking up.
Yeah, you're kind of sound like a robot.
You sound like Porygon now.
The Porygon jokes have come back to Rick. Oh no. Oh, poor Rick. But yeah, is that all that you have to say about Magnezone, Honey?
Yes.
Alright. So let's move on to me then. And this is the Pokemon that was unfortunately spoiled by Honey. As my favorite Steel type is Empoleon. This was...
Wow, I never would have expected that.
Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah, Empoleon was really the first Pokemon I got to raise all by myself back when Diamond and Pearl were new, so I have a lot of personal bias and sentimental attachment toward it. It evolves from my favorite starter Pokemon, and Water Steel is still a very unique type combo that no other Pokemon has.
Stan Empoleon.
That actually gives it some of the most resistances of any Pokemon, so it's great Pokemon for defense.
And Kukui has one in the anime, so that was based.
Oh yeah.
The one thing I hate about it though is being weak to ground type, which makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a bummer.
yeah, it is kind of a
It
bugger.
is? I thought it wouldn't be.
What was that?
It's weak to ground still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Steel's weak to ground.
Oh, I forget that flipping water doesn't resist ground, because I always get that kind of stuff mixed up, because I always assume if something's super effective against something, it also resists it sometimes.
But yeah. Plus, Empoleon's a freaking Emperor Penguin, and that's just super badass. I just love this thing.
Plus, it was your favorite Pokemon before Primarina.
Shh, don't spoil, honey.
I already spoiled
funny.
it, so I might as well.
You
do
spoiled
that.
two of my Pokemon, how dare you?
Honey's the one training antagonist.
Excuse me?
Whoa, that's excessive much?
Why am I an antagonist?
Excessive much?
I don't know.
wait,
Okay
what?
then. Well then.
Yeah,
Well, let's move on, I guess.
that's Rose.
Yeah. Although I just wish Shiny Empoleon was better. I just don't care for the teal on it.
Yeah.
Like I've always imagined Shiny Empoleon being more like a silver color. Like that would be so freaking cool. Really,
Like I said the other day, it's better than the pip-up that Lori showed us.
Jesus fucking Christ! I don't need to see that again.
That was terrible.
If for those watching that don't know what we're talking about, don't bother asking. I love this so freaking much.
I love how Empoleon just like, oh, what am I supposed to do against this?
How do you expect
It's
me
just
to
like that.
beat this thing?
It's just like that Rowlet meme.
Yep. Oh my god, Kaku's Empoleon has so much personality. I love it. And same goes with Barry's Empoleon too.
I love berries and Empoleon.
I love how like Cuckoo's and Napoleon's just like, get me out of here.
Can I just quit already? Alright, but that's all I gotta say about Empoleon. So, Rose, what is your favorite steel type?
My favorite steel type is Bishop.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cool.
Bisharp is so cool.
Nice.
And Bishop, the weird thing about Bishop is that, one, it's kind of a recent thing. Like, a lot of my friends,
Whoa.
you know, because I have this thing, I randomly really like a Pokemon. The thing about Bishop is, I've never used one before. I've
Oh.
never. It's one of my faves, but I've never used it purely because it's such a nightmare to get. Obviously, in Black, Unova has this obsession with having all of its Pokemon evolve really late, or way they.
Yeah, that's true.
I hated that, yeah.
Hell, you know,
Yeah,
like, a lot of Pokemon evolves late.
not that strong. So yeah, I've never had the opportunity to really use Bishop, but I really want to.
I'd say probably Sun and Moon is probably your best chance to use one, honestly.
Yeah.
I might. I've played Sun and Moon so many times. I don't know, maybe. I might do. If I ever play through Sword and Shield again, when I'll use it, I think. It also reminds me of like an anime character I really like, Adele Rick. They have a really similar color scheme and they're full metal. But yeah, other than that, I just like Bishop a lot.
That's fair.
That's all I say.
Alright, so let's move on to Rick then.
Yeah, might as well add that Rose mentioned Full Metal Alchemist. Go watch it because it's best anime ever. Okay.
For real, Big Fiction, basically.
Moving on.
Hell yeah, guys.
My favorite steel type is Klefki.
Oh!
It's
Kingdom Hearts.
also my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time. I think it's amazing.
Nice.
I don't
Wow.
get how people hate Klefki. Klefki is amazing. The fairy type is
I like
house because
Klefki.
That's neat.
It has it's not weak to either steel because it resists and it's immune to poison typing. So it's only weak to like steel typing weaknesses like
Based.
fire and ground. So yeah, I think Klefki is amazing.
I am actually flabbergasted. I've never actually met anyone who really really likes Klefki. That's kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm surprised it's a surprise, honestly.
Every single person I've met, they
It's
always
so
hate
ref-
Klefki.
This is
And
so
I
refreshing.
love Klefki because Klefki is amazing.
Plus, it
I
gets
just think
freaking
people
prankster too.
Yeah. I just think people don't generally like Klefki because
People
it's the
are not
object
based
mon
enough
of
to
the
understand.
gen.
Yeah.
People are not based enough to understand how good Klefki actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 more types to go. Next up is Dragon.
Yes.
Best type.
I have. Huh?
Best type, by the way.
Yes, it's one of my favorite typing too.
I think we all know what's coming for Rick.
Hey, no
Oh
spoiling.
wow.
Anyway,
Excuse
my
me?
favorite.
Whoa.
Alright, let's let Sam answer. Let's let Sam answer.
Alright, my favorite dragon type. I have 2 favorites actually.
Oh,
Giratina and the Kyurem White version.
oh nice.
Base.
Nice. That's awesome.
Giratina is self-explanatory. It is so unique amongst the dragon types. The fact that it's... I mean, what else is there to love about Giratina? I mean,
So true.
so cool looking. And I love its origin form. I love its story from the both Platinum and Legends.
Nice.
And I don't think there's really anything else to say about it. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
And for Kyurem White, well, I just think it's fucking cool, man. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No pun intended.
Cool puns aside, I just think it's
Oh, he did it again.
Oh my god.
puns aside. Yeah, I just love how it just screams badass, and I love the fact that it's the only mon with the dragon ice typing.
Oh
We need
yeah.
more.
Yeah, we definitely need more.
We need more dragon ice types, to be honest.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's it. I don't think there's really anything else to say about it.
All right.
Damn.
So, honey, what is your favorite dragon type?
All right, my favorite is very, very, very generic. It's Garchomp.
Hey.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
basic.
but he's a good mon though.
Yeah,
True
it
that.
is. Not okay. We don't need to discuss how bad its shiny is because it's pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, we kinda
Not
ranted about
really
it
a
too.
fan of the Mega either, but aside from that, like Garchomp is pretty cool.
I mean, that's fair though.
And I love that it is Cynthia's ace.
Not gonna say it. Not gonna simp. Not gonna simp.
No, no.
Not gonna simp. I'm not gonna simp. Resist the urge.
She's hot.
Not
She's
again.
hot. Anyway, moving on.
No.
Did you really have to go there, honey?
I mean, I wasn't gonna go there until Kyle brought it up, but whatever.
Fair enough.
I've already simped for Cynthia once, and I am not gonna do it again.
I'll be done.
All right, brother. Is that all that you have to say about Garchomp, honey?
Yeah.
All right. We're twinning again because my favorite dragon type is also Garchomp.
I thought so.
Fucking knew it.
I will be a copycat again for this.
Okay, but in all seriousness, this is just a fucking badass Pokemon. Like, it's a goddamn land shark. It just look at this thing. It looks like it's going to freaking murder you and tear you to bits. Like, I would be absolutely terrified of this Pokemon in real life. Like, if you see one of these things in real life, fucking run. It's gonna absolutely murder you. And I absolutely how they depicted how scary Garchomp is in Hisuian Snow. Like, that was perfect.
Oh, true.
And also, I like the fact that Shiny Mega Garchomp is actually noticeable.
It's good, actually.
It's pink!
I like the pink.
I like the big. I think it should have been the regular one too.
Yeah, it should have been.
Okay, but, like, it's an iconic pseudo-legendary. Like, it's just one of the best ones ever created, honestly. There have been a lot of other fantastic pseudos after Garchomp's debut, but, like, I don't know, I think it's part of that, it's just my pseudo bias, but, like, Garchomp is just still one of my just all-time favorite Pokemon. I just can't get enough of it. It's just...
I mean, I have Sinnoh bias too.
It's so powerful, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Ice types do go burn on it, but you know what, who gives a shit?
It has coverage for it.
Yeah, exactly, but things like Iron Head and whatnot,
Flamethrower, Fire
Break.
Stone.
like, it's got coverage for days.
Plus, you can be like Cynthia and give it a Berry that weaks ice types.
That is true, it could give it the Yachi Berry.
A Yachi Berry plus a poison jab.
Yep.
Yep, there's your Ice and Fairy coverage right there.
Grab everything.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that covers my favorite dragon type. So, Rose, what is yours?
My favorite dragon type is Gudra.
Gudra!
Ooh.
Yeah, I do love Gudra a lot. You know what? When Hisuian Gudra was first revealed, leaked, I was so upset because I thought, like, wow, that has to be like one of the laziest things ever. And then I saw actually, because all of the leaks for the Legends Arceus just didn't do the Pokemon justice because they looked so much better in the game.
None of the leaks do, honestly. Let's be real.
Literally. So obviously Hisuian Gudra is because not much changed. Obviously its tail, it's kind of cool, but how its tail used to be like a natural shell, and like massive, but it was just really the same Pokemon. But Again, its personality sends in the game. I love how it can go to its shell. And I love both
that's
forms.
so cute.
It's so cute the way it goes into its shell. I'd actually prefer that was just its regular, you know. But regular
Hydra.
Pikachu is such an adorable. It's so adorable, but so strong as well. I loved Ash's one before Carlos League. We don't talk about Carlos League, but before then, it was a monster, and I just loved Gudra ever since.
Nice.
So yes, I am a Gudra enjoyer. That's all I have to say.
All right. So,
Oh my god.
Honey.
Oh my
Had to-
god.
I had to try.
I have only one word to say about that.
Points for effort. Points for effort.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Rick, what is your favorite dragon type? I think we all know what it is.
Oh
Well,
boy.
my
Wow, I
favorite,
wonder who.
my favorite dragon type is actually Zygarde. Like, y'all know what it is. It's dragon. I'm not even
That would be
gonna
a
say
plot
much
twist of the
because
century.
everybody knows what I have to say. Like, if I start speaking, we're gonna be here for like half an hour more. So yeah.
They did not have me in the first half. To be honest.
And no one.
All right. Our last type, at long last, is fairy, and then we're gonna wrap up after this because we have surpassed 3 hours.
Oh my god.
God. The One Trending Family Rose special was extra long. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is our longest episode ever. Like, no shot.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna head to sleep.
Yeah,
alright.
that's a good idea. All right. So, Sam, what is your favorite fairy type?
Alright. I don't think. I mean, is it really a surprise that my favorite fairy type is? Actually, I changed my mind, guys. It's actually Slurpuff. No, I'm joking. It's actually Diancie. I mean, are you that surprised?
Wow, I am so
I'm
surprised.
so shocked. No way.
Oh my god, that meme.
Jesus Christ.
I
Random.
All right.
I just love it, man. It is my favorite Pokemon of all time.
Nice.
Why is it the only Kalos Pokemon that gets a Mega? I'm so pissed.
You know what? I'm actually kind of happy for it.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
And it is my favorite Megas too. Yes, it
Nice.
is.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Jesus
added
fucking
more.
hell.
Rose, stop ruining Diancie for me.
Ruining it? Wow.
You just
I feel
ruined it.
insulted.
Damn.
Thanks. I now hate Diancie because of you, Rose.
No more
Wow.
diamonds.
Whoa.
Wow.
No more diamonds.
Spicy.
Just because it has my nickname in it, wow.
Okay, but in all seriousness, though, I just find it adorable as heck, and I just love the fact that it goes from this shiny, innocent Ferrymon that wouldn't hurt a fly to boom, magical girl Diancie.
I mean, it's honestly the best mythical of Kalos, honestly.
Yeah, and it's my favorite Mega, and I will always headcanon that Dawn caught one.
I mean, that's valid, though.
Yeah.
It honestly fits her.
It really
fits
does.
her. Yeah. So yeah, that's my love for Diancie and Mega Diancie.
All right. So, honey, what is your favorite fairy type?
Mine is Impidimp.
Impidimp.
Oh my god, I'm not shocked. Wow.
I don't know why, but I remember when it first got quote unquote introduced, as it was never officially revealed. But I don't know why, I just fell in love with it. And also when they had the whole trailer for Galarian Ponyta, I was ironically more excited for Impidimp because it was honestly a troll, and it was so funny.
Nice.
And I used one in Sword, and I loved it even more. I don't know.
Nice.
It's just one of those that's just. It's not super cute, but I don't know. It's pretty fun.
It's got a fun personality.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a fun mom.
Yeah. That. It's just a troll.
I just love how it runs towards you.
Like everyone that time was like wondering what Pokemon they're gonna show, and then there's Impidimp being a little troll.
Yeah,
Just
That's-
comes out of nowhere.
that's still the best Pokemon revealed. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Yes, Impidimp was the best Pokemon revealed there. You're so true. You're so right.
He's like, nothing to see here, guys. Just casually running through. Standing Impidimp.
It's also like my third favorite Pokemon of all time.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing.
Nice. So is that all they have to say?
No, it also has a unique typing, that being Fairy Dark.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, just like Diancie, honey.
True.
ah,
We need more unique fairy types, to be honest.
absolutely. Like, where's our standalone fairy dragon?
Seriously.
We need a fair
Mega
dragon right
Harder.
now.
If you really want to count that.
That'd be kind of broken.
All right, but is that all, honey?
Yes, that's all.
All right. All right, so it's my turn then, and this comes as no surprise to anyone, but my favorite fairy type and my favorite Pokemon overall is Primarina.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
No way!
Oh
my God.
I'm so surprised. This is like the most shocking thing in the
Leave it.
entire century.
I guessed 5 Pokemon and I was still not right.
Okay, but in all seriousness, this in my mind, this Pokemon is just perfect. Like, I legit would not change a single thing about it. It's adorable. It evolves from one of my favorite starters ever. And it's been neck and neck with Empoleon for my favorite Pokemon of all time, but lately I've been preferring Primarina more. Like, this Pokemon just fills me with nothing but joy every time I see it. It's just, I would kind of consider Primarina a comfort character. Like, it's just resonates with me, and it's kind of my signature Pokemon at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah.
it's like, I would even go as far to say that in a way, Primarina is kind of always with me on a daily basis because I have a plush of it and I have one of my Pokeball Plus. So no matter where I go, I always have a Primarina with me in some degree.
That's so wholesome.
He really is.
And it was also the first Pokemon I made a comic of, so yeah. Like, this is just, I would even that frame of Piplup.
I'm saving that.
Oh my god, that caught me so off guard.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
What the
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that.
I was not prepared for that.
I was not ready for
Come on, guys, it's just Piplup glitching on the floor.
Glitching
Oh
on
my
the
god!
Oh,
I wasn't ready for that.
I have one word to say about that, Piplup.
Right? What the
Relax.
Oh god.
Anyways, back to our topic.
That's our regular schedule programming. Holy shit, that got me so off guard.
Same.
Holy shit. Like I said, the Primarina is just It was just perfect. Like, there's nothing that I would change. I don't care that it has a feminine design. I think that actually works in its favor. Like, it's a Pokemon that loves to sing, and honestly, that is awesome. Like, it proves that you can have an amazing starter Pokemon without having it evolve into something badass. Like, don't get me wrong,
exactly.
I love all the bad starter Pokemon, but sometimes having something like Primarina is just a nice change of pace, and it's a nice breath of fresh air. And honestly, I can't get enough of it. Like, I really could not ask for anything better to be my favorite Pokemon.
So valid.
But that's all I
Very
gotta say.
valid.
So, Rose, what's your favorite fairy type?
Hi. Yeah, I'm awake. My favorite fairy type. Give me a sec. I need to get out of sleepyhead mode. I have it in my head somewhere. Oh yeah, Alolan Ninetales. Favorite Pokemon.
Hey!
Nice.
My bestie. Yeah, but that's all. And with that final announcement, I am gonna leave because it's very late. But it's been very lovely
Yeah,
being on the
you guys
Yeah.
should probably get some sleep.
Later.
Alright, good night, Rose.
Bye.
And then there were 4.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Kyle.
And then you get pissed when I say, okay,
Okay, everyone gets pissed whenever someone says it.
but you say all the time.
And you stole it from me.
Yes.
But I
And
copied that. 51.
Anyway.
alright, so alright, let's what?
Oh my
What?
god.
I heard that, Sam.
I don't know. Let's just move on to Rick.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I'll hear whatever you said in post tomorrow when I edit this episode.
He's not gonna know.
Sam is tired. Sam is tired.
Go to sleep, Sam.
Yeah, I should probably head to sleep.
Yeah. It's getting really late no matter where we are right now.
It is
I mean,
actually very late.
Not for us, really, but for the Europeans, yeah.
Yeah, it's like well into the overnight.
It's probably like 3 a.m. I think.
Like,
Yes. Isn't it like 3 a.m. or something?
almost 3 a.m. in the UK, I think.
Yeah, 4.
Wow.
It's 4?
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Go to sleep, Sam.
Oh my god.
God.
I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, I should probably head to sleep a long time ago.
Yeah, but that was relatable.
That's what I say to that. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Wait.
Now what?
Before I head to sleep, let's see if this is the right one. Oh yeah, this is my dream team, and now I head to sleep.
Yeah, we'll discuss dream teams next week.
Yeah.
Nice
well,
team, though.
Yes.
Palpitoad.
Very
Didn't
nice.
expect that.
All right.
That's another reason. All right. I love you guys. Good night.
All right. Good night,
Good
Sam.
night.
Bye.
Night.
All right.
And then there were 3.
Say it. Oh my god.
I finally got to say it. Give me some credit.
I intentionally let someone else say it because I said it already tonight.
Okay, fine.
We had like 3 times.
Shut up. Let's just hear.
Anyway,
We need to hear about your favorite fairy type.
well, my favorite fairy type is also Steel Fairy, which is Magearna.
Ooh.
I
Ah,
like Magearna. I
Nice.
think Magearna. Amazing.
Nice.
Just like Klefki, the typing is amazing. So yeah, everything
Yes.
about Magearna.
so So true.
Steel Fairy is such a good combo. Like,
I think it's amazing.
where is this from?
the Volcanion
From the
movie.
movie.
Oh, no wonder. Haven't seen that.
It's eh.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Well, I like it
movies.
because Magearna's in it. So yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a mid movie.
I haven't seen any of the Gen 6 movies
You're better
or the
off
Gen
skipping.
5 movies.
You're better off skipping them.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Magearna.
All right. So yeah, as some of us have kind of teased, we were gonna talk about our dream Pokemon teams tonight, but this took much longer than I was ever expecting. Like, I think we could have easily saved like Black and White 2 and Hisuian Snow for like next week.
I feel like everyone just like wanted to talk so much about Black and White 2, and then
yeah, I mean, considering that last week was the 10th anniversary, it kind of made sense to talk about it this week. Considering that last week was our live episode.
Yeah. Which was great, by the way.
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh my god, yeah. If y'all haven't seen the
Go watch me sweep everyone.
Jesus
and
fucking
watch
Christ.
and watch Kyle get slowly unhinged the more the
Oh
episode
my
goes on.
god. If any of y'all have not seen the archive of last week's stream, I'll leave a link in the description down below. It is, you guys are bound to get a good laugh out of it.
Shameless plug.
We have to do it. Come on.
It was gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
Alright. So, is there anything else that you guys want to add to this already lengthy episode?
And Fennekin.
Stan Dragonite.
Stan Primarina. With that said, we're finally gonna get out of here. And everyone, thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, through it all, we're still a family. One Trinity family.
One done, sports family.
Yes, one does sports family.
I almost pressed the wrong button on my stream deck again.
Did the One Done Sports family make it in though?
We're just gonna get out of here. Goodbye, everybody.